Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Candus is in here. I don't know if Jinkies is in here, but you all read the title. Um, Let me shout out to everybody in here. Hey, Karen and Frankie and Karen A7, Infinite Peace, Cool Gamer, Brown Bear Jamboree, Lolly, Hope and Truth, German Shepherd Mom, Melody, Tree Robin, Tammy, Vicky, Kiss My Grit, Cindy C, Remain Calm, Lynn Big Time, Zigzag, Miss Candus, Lolly, Kiss My Grits, Soulshine, Angela, Vicky, Sweet T D, Susan, Nora Woods, Robin, Remain Calm, Susan, Beautiful Sunflower, KB, and everybody joining us tonight. Kiss My Grits. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. Susan Lloyd, uh, PJ's Not Secret Diary, Audrey D, Patricia, Grammy H, Soulshine, Clement Time, Music City Mama, Mommy, Christine Mohana, Bootsy, and I think I've got everybody. Jinkies, if you're not in, if you're in here, Candus, I'm gonna give you a link if you want to come up. My StreamYard link, if you want to come up and talk. Okay, you guys, this started out yesterday. Candus actually called me last night and told me about this crazy woman. She has been texting and she has been talking to Candus, and she claims that she is Summer. Okay. And she's saying all kinds of crazy stuff off the wall. Candy sent me the messages. I'll show you guys. But Jinkies is crying because she thinks she may have Summer and that she's going to hurt Summer. The way the girl is talking, we don't know. Candace and them has said that they had, yes, it's about the Sonya lady. Um, we have the messages from this lady, and um, Candace said that she sent it to her PIs and they sent it to the uh, TBI. But this lady is insane. Could this lady actually have Summer? The way this girl is talking, this lady is talking. Um, it's scaring Jinky. She's literally crying right now, scared to death that this lady may have something to do with it. I've had contact with that woman before. I can give a little insight. She is nuts. Uh, I turned it in already. Okay, Candace. Is it okay if I show you the text that she sent? Show the text, Candace, that she's sending between you all. That she did send it to the TBI too, Cotton Candy. Evelyn is going crazy on me, you guys. She is like, you've got to do this. Hey, Bobby G, I do ask if you all are in here to be respectful, please, to Candace. Do not say anything out of the way to her. She's the one that's concerned about this lady. She wanted me to go live and let everybody know that this lady has went crazy. It started out on Dawn's post yesterday. And why are you telling me to shut up, Jinkies? Come up here, Jinkies. And it started out on Dawn's post yesterday, and it ended up with the her talking to Candace and saying that she's Summer. She's saying she's Summer. First, she said she was like 4 or 5 years old, and then she said she was 14. And it's really, really, really weird. Come up here, Big Mama. What are you doing?
I
Yeah.
just don't like this whole situation.
Now she's sending audio. What is she saying in the audio?
This woman is a nut. And the way she's talking, she's got a vendetta against Don and Candace, and I don't know what it is. She's delusional in her head.
Is she
And you can't even
threatening?
make out anything she's saying. And I honestly, truly believe that this woman could have been the one to get up there and take that baby. And if the TBI is not on top of this, they're crazy. This woman is a true nutcase.
This woman could have come and got Summer, couldn't she have?
This
Let
is
me.
this is
I'm going to show you a few texts between
this
her and
is
Candace.
crazy.
Um, yeah, and she's been threatening Candace too, right?
She just threatened her.
What did she say to her?
Let Candace tell you, I'm not going there.
Is Candace coming up?
I don't know.
Come up, Candace.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to talk about it unless Candace talks about it with you.
Anything is possible, she said. I'm going to show those. Did she threaten you, Candace? Didn't you say
Vocally threatened Candace vocally, and a message of what
vocally in a message she said threatened her?
Yeah.
Wow, could this woman have baby Summer or know where baby Summer is? Let's show. I'm going to show you all the texts. Okay, hang on. They're not in order, but if we get on the ball and we all address this, then hang on. Let me make sure that she's okay with it.
She said don't say too much.
Okay, let's just get ready to send those show those pictures. P. Just said okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I was going to show you all them, but I was told not to because um but this woman has been okay, hang on. Okay, she just wants me to hold on for now about it. But this woman has been messaging Candus, you know, saying vocally, has she spoken to Candace? Yes, she is my messenger, right? Or she talked to her on the phone? Jinkies.
Anybody can see what she said. Go back and read Dawn's post. That's the only thing I could say. That is,
Yeah, it
she's
started
actually
on
put
Dawn's
that out.
post. Let me see. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's progressed. I'm just kind of asking Candace what she wants me to say. I'm sorry, you guys, but yeah, she wanted me to do a live about it last night. Um, but okay, okay, okay. I'm just
Yeah,
okay.
Dawn's post.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she wants me to not address it right now, just kind of talk about what was on Dawn's post. So I'm going to bring that up, but this is really, really concerning, and I really believe people should know about this. This is something that don't need to be hid because if TBI is not doing what they're supposed to do, then if TBI is not doing what they're supposed to do, then then we need to, you know, people needs to be show their concern for this because this woman could very well have Summer or know where Summer is, or then again she might be a uh something else going on with her. But let me bring up this where it started at.
You ever
I
watch the
really do
show
feel
like
like this needs to
Measuring
be
Your,
talked about
or
though.
what is that? The hand that rocks the cradle, you all. This is the vibe I'm getting. The hand that rocks the
The-
cradle kind of vibe. This is the vibe I'm getting with this, and it's really disturbing.
well, don't cry. Big Mama's been crying about it, y'all. I feel like we need the community support in addressing this though. I really do. And hang on, I'll bring it up here when this woman was talking about. Hang on, guys. Let me find it. Some of y'all already might have seen it. Here it is. This is where it started with this woman. Okay. I don't have access to Donna Candace. I'm going to bring it up. Okay. She said we can do that. But the things that this woman has been saying, oh man, TBI needs to look into them. Okay, this is it. Can you guys see it right here? It says, this is what Dawn's post is about. I'm afraid this is going to waste. No, I don't think it's going to waste Ellie's time because this woman could possibly know where Summer is or something. Nothing could waste their time. They're getting paid to do this. So
No, this is not a
I
waste
don't
of
see how
time.
this could
This
be.
woman is nutso.
She's literally, she is literally sending crazy stuff to the mother of Summer Wells. How could that be a waste of Ellie's time? That's what they get paid for. You know, this is not a waste of time. If you seen the messages and stuff, you would think differently. Um, let's see. Um, this is about the church in summer, and she started it off with, it was me, get off drugs. The only thing putting you and your family and your grandchildren in danger is your dope. So stop blankety looking for me if you don't want to find me. I've got a lot of nerve, dad. So she's calling him dad, right? No, I'm not telling everybody to call, but I'm not telling nobody to call. I'm just saying that TBI needs to address this lady, you guys, in my opinion. This is something that needs to be addressed. This woman is saying horrific things, you know? Let's see. And if this woman might know where Summer is, we don't know. We can't just take something with a fly by night like this. And I sure would expect TBI not to. I mean, Candace said that they know about it, so I would expect them to at least take this seriously. Let's see. Then she said, "You got a lot of nerve, Dad, to put me down on here online, but you can't pick up a phone. Shows your true character. No wonder your kids are doing bad." And then she puts, "Hey, Dad, remember when you used to take us shopping and you and Mom would stick stuff up under our butts in the shopping cart and walk out the store with them?" And then she did, Bet Girl. She did. Candace is in here with us, guys. And then she said, LOL, I do. And then she starts talking crazy stuff to Candace. And no, it ain't about y'all. Come on. Really? You really think this is a bunch of bullshit when somebody comes and claims to be Summer? They claim to be Summer. And Candace keeps asking her for pictures and everything, right, Jinkies? She won't show anything, but she claims to be Summer. And yeah, where's my mods? If y'all can't listen, guys, I don't mind for y'all to be in here, but this woman is trying to act like she is Summer. She acts like she's Summer. She keeps twisting words around. She keeps saying crazy stuff. This woman is Sonia. She's a crazy troll that does this every few months and will always she's a missing child. Yeah, but what she's saying to Candace is crazy, right, Jinkies? Missing child, I believe she's in Arkansas. I don't know where she's at, but she's been threatening and everything else. So, Jinkies. So because I'm covering the story, it's a and it because I'm putting it out here, people has an issue with it. But yet y'all say that we don't let Candace talk about this case and we don't talk about this case, but y'all have an issue with me talking about this woman that potentially might know where Summer's at. That's kind of hypocritical, y'all, if you ask me. Because everybody coming at me saying, "Oh, this is that and this is that," but then when I give it to you guys, then there's an issue about it. What do you guys want? Candace wanted us to know this stuff. She wanted this out here. You all want to know what's going on with Summer. And then when I bring this to you guys, you don't know who this woman is. You don't know the things that she's saying, and it's pissing me off. And Jinkies, I hope you're not behind this either. Hang on. Because you called me crying, wanting me to know all this stuff. I'm not, no, they don't have to be. Jump to conclusions about somebody claiming to be Summer, right, Jules? Come on, y'all, be nice. Y'all get out here on your little click channels and everything else and says, "Oh, Candace don't talk, Candace don't talk." But then, uh, when she does bring something to the table or we do talk about it, then people has problems with it. Come on. It needs to be looked into. I hope to God that this has been turned in by the Wells. Well, Candace is in here with us, guys. It's not BS, but it's already been reported to Ellie. Ellie doesn't get a lot of calls reporting this. Let Candace call and Candace only. Okay, well, you all don't want to know or be a part of finding Summer. Well, then why are you all even on here? Why are you worried about Summer then if you all don't want to know? I'm not saying everybody, but the haters that's coming in here and saying, "Oh, well, this and this is that." Well, this ain't nothing to be taken lightly, okay? This woman is saying a lot of disturbing and mean stuff to Summer, to Candace. She's claiming to be Summer. Whether she's crazy or not, it's important to know. But y'all want to go and say, y'all want to go on other channels and say, well, Daisy won't let nothing come to light. Daisy won't do this and Daisy won't do that. And then now you've got a mother that's concerned about this and possibly needing our support, and now y'all are being haters or, oh, this is bullshit. No, it's not. I guarantee if it was your channel, you wouldn't take it lightly. If Candace reached out to you and wanted it told, you wouldn't take it lightly. Your big asses would put it out on your channel. So don't come in here being hypocrites to me about putting this out here and saying it's nonsense, because it's not. Because I'm just showing you what she put on here. I'm not showing you all the text and everything else. I understand it's being realistic, but being realistic is this woman is talking crazy. This woman is claiming to be Summer. This woman is saying stuff off the wall about Summer, her missing daughter. And it's a mother that's concerned, and you all are concerned about Summer too, right? Why can't she send Candace proof like pics or voice recordings? She has sent her voice recordings, but they're the voice, it's disturbing that a person could do this. That's what's disturbing. It is. It's absolutely disturbing that they can do this. Jinkies,
Yeah.
where you at?
I'm right. I've been driving.
What all did they? What was it that they threatened Candace with?
This woman is verbally and through messages saying some crazy stuff. Um, it's very disturbing, and I don't want to talk about it too much, um, because
Well, I'm not calling you a hypocrite. I'm just saying, why are you all coming at me when you guys are saying, going and saying that I don't let Candace and Don talk. I don't let them ask the questions. Yet I sit up here and gave Doug unknown thanks the whole platform to ask Candace whatever it was that she wanted, and he come at her, grilling her like a freaking lawyer or something. And no wonder she wouldn't answer his questions. I wouldn't either if somebody come at me like that. And also, Dawn answers any questions that comes up here. And Candace, the mother of this baby girl, reached out to me and wanted me to do a live about this last night, but I didn't know how bad it was or what extent to crazy it was until Jinkies called me crying.
I just
You're
don't know. I'm
fine.
I'm not I'm not I don't this
I
mm,
know, Dirty Ditzy. I'm just upset because it scares me, guys, because what scares me the most is that this
I don't feel
person
it. At first I
might be.
thought this was a troll. At first I thought this was a troll, but no, not no more. This woman's really loopy.
What, and I know that some of the things that she said about Summer, like she said she was Summer, and I'm not going to show them because Candace don't want me to show the things. But what scares me the most is, you know, just the things that she's back and forth saying, like really crazy stuff, like Dawn and Candace isn't together, but yet that's her daddy and everything else. So I don't know.
Candus, will you
Hmm?
come up here with me, please?
Is Candace in the chat still?
Uh, well, it says she is.
Oh, is she?
Well, it
Let's
says
see.
Don and Candace Wells. Anything is
Oh,
possible.
come up here, Candace, and we'll talk about it a little bit if you
Come
want
on.
to.
Come on, girlfriend.
Hang on, y'all.
Come on.
Candace is not in
I've
the
got
thing.
faith in you.
Hang on.
I
So,
think that
I've
Candace
got
is
faith in you.
act like idiot. I'm gonna lose a point. I think we should arrest. She's talking about all kinds of crazy stuff, y'all. Candace has sent us every one of them, and Jinky's got the voicemail. But she's talking about like her third birthday party and all kinds of crazy stuff. So why would FBI get
Trev.
Nicole?
What about this lady? Tell us about what your experiences with this lady, Trev.
Who?
Trev time.
Ever?
He said that he's talked to her before and she's crazy.
Has
What
she
was your
talked about
experience with her,
Summer?
Trev?
Has she talked about Summer before to you, Trevor? Sonia needs to have her Facebook account taken away. I mean, some of the stuff that she's saying, allegedly, she's been threatening Candace on the phone. Y'all, these
Not on
people
the
have been through
phone.
hell
No.
and they're still
Who? Who is
Voice
threatening
messages.
Candace?
this crazy woman. She's claiming to
Oh,
be
the one
Summer.
that says she's Summer.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
that is
got
the
worse
biggest
now.
bunch of
Yeah, let me
bunk
put the
I've
link
ever
up for
heard in my
Trevor if
life.
he wants to talk about it
A
with him up.
7-year-old, a 7-year-old,
No, this
and
has got
you
worse
gonna
now.
pretend like you're a 7-year-old?
This woman is
What the hell is the matter
allegedly,
with you?
yes. What I've seen in the
What the hell's the
I'm
matter with
we
you?
Candace called me last night, very concerned about this last night, but I was so tired, and I already had took my nighttime meds. I was hoping Jinkies was going to go and address this, but she didn't. But she called me a while ago,
I
and
have been
was like,
researching it all day long, though, Daisy,
"Okay,
and
hey
that's
Trevor, what's up?"
why I'm kind of tore up over it
Come on, show
because
your face.
I've
I
been
do.
researching this all day
My
long with
Show
concern,
your
Candace.
face. I do. They don't. I do.
he
Me and
did.
Candace has been
I'm not
researching
ashamed
this
of
all day
anything.
long.
Hey Trevor, what's
There you
up?
go, Trevor. Don't be
Trevor, you're
ashamed to
on
show
mute,
your
honey. You
face.
got yourself
Okay,
on
well,
mute.
I was
There you
I
go.
was talking to myself there. Apparently, now can you guys hear me?
And we can hear you now.
Okay, I'm not here. I know we disagree on a lot. I'm not here to bring that up. I just for the conversation of this Sandra lady is the only reason why I'm on your channel right now.
Okay.
So months ago, I was
Hmm.
sharing, as I usually do, post about summer right to my Facebook, and those posts are public so people can share them. This Sandra lady ended up in my comments saying, I'm Summer. I'm Summer. How do you have my pictures? I mean, crazy stuff, just like what you showed on Don's comments. I mean, just as crazy. It was ridiculous.
Right.
And I was like, okay, this woman is, either a troll or like a very delusional woman. And I stopped and I was like, there's some, I stopped and looked at it. I wasn't just like, forget it. But at the same time, I was like, she's very, very, I mean, she's just delusional because I went and looked back and dug into it a little bit. Every now and then she switches up and she pretends to be another missing child. It's like the John Ben Ramsey case. She pretended to be involved in that. She
Yeah.
pretended. I forget the other cases. I'm not as familiar with a lot of the true crime cases. I've just been here since Summer went missing. But there was
Right.
a lot of different kids she's pretended to be, and it's like I have a picture of who she is. She's a real human being person. I think she's mentally unstable, and I see people in chat saying she probably needs to be institutionalized. I
But
agree.
did
I'm just
you
saying
call the TBI and let them know what she was saying?
yes, it's all been forwarded and sent. I just didn't put anything out about it because at the time, because if it was something that was of substance, they were going to dig into it. If not, I didn't want to cause an hysteria. And I'm not saying that anybody is.
Yeah.
Candace asked you to go up with it. That's 100% your right to do. You're doing that for Candace. I'm not saying anything on that. Just personally, I didn't post about it then because I was worried that if she was just a troll, that it would only feed that. So that's why I didn't say anything. But it was definitely forwarded and looked into. And of course, I never heard anything back. But that woman also has never been, nothing's ever come about it. And I know anything that TBI gets, they look into. I 100% know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I
Well,
agree.
I don't know. It probably wouldn't be an issue if she wasn't saying this crazy stuff to Candace and just off the wall, stuff claiming to be Summer and just
Why do
all
people?
There's
Why do
other things
people?
she's saying that's beyond that now. I can't go into details, but I
I
mean,
know something too,
this is kind of
Jinx.
getting scary.
like she
Now
knows
I
where
know
Summer
something
was.
too. I even know where
Kind of
this
like the
woman.
hand that
I
rocks the
know
cradle,
where.
kind of delusional. Like, she, I mean, I'm, I'm
If
not
I
even going to
told
talk
you,
about it no more.
If I told you something, you would not believe me. You would
What is
not
Auntie?
believe me.
Yes, Auntie.
Okay. This S person, not Summer, lives in the same neighborhood as Monkey Vaughn.
Wow. There is a. We talked about that before with Candus. There, that some people were connected with the Monkey Vaughn case as well. Um, but she didn't.
And I
She
know a
said
lot
that
more than that.
she started messaging Candace Holly. She's not talking to her on the phone. She's talking to her through Facebook Messenger, and she's living. Is she talking to her on the FaceTime part of it, Jinkies,
She
or is
was the last message she sent, vocal message. She was screaming at her in a irate, out of control scream, threatening. And that's
did
all
she
I can
do?
say. I can't talk about it no more.
Did she say
Well,
anything to you, Trevor, like
Jinkies,
that?
you need to call Sherry. We need to talk about something. I'd call Miss Daisy, but she won't ever answer me.
Through voice messages. Miss Daisy's been out of it. Like yesterday, I was slept most of the day yesterday. I think I've got an infection again. I've not
Well,
felt
guess
very
what? I went to the doctor and
happy.
I have bronchitis.
Oh
Niecy,
no. Well, I hope
Niecy.
you're feeling better,
That's
Missy.
no.
Well, Trav, let
That's
me
why
ask
I've been
Trav a question.
coughing. That's why I've
Y'all,
been coughing so much.
let me ask
Well,
Trav a question. He's still on here?
yeah, I can hear you. I just wasn't interrupt.
When you looked her up and everything and stuff, does she have any kind of record or anything?
Not that I know of. I wasn't able to get that deep. I more of wanted it to be forwarded and looked at by people that could,
Right,
look at
right.
it deeper. Because I mean, if TBI got it, they could find out everything on her. Because at that point, they're looking into a missing child's case. Nothing's off the table. Just like it isn't with anybody else. If they wanted to look into you, me, anybody else, they could dig up whatever they wanted because there's a missing
Oh, they
child
listen to
on the
us.
hook here.
Right.
Go right
They
ahead.
listen to us. Candace just sent me the voicemail. I'm gonna ask her, can we play it? At least that part, anyway. Because I think that all of us together could,
Candace, get up here with
you
me.
know,
I miss you.
at least play that part anyway. Because
Please
people
get
need
up
to
here
know.
with me so I can
Because
see
she's
your
saying
face.
stuff about cabins and everything.
Please.
Like where she knows where Summer is. Just do it all. Okay, so she wants me to show it all. Okay.
Show it all. Show it all. Don't leave anything
Because
out.
listen, y'all, this is concerning Candace as well. But I'm going to play the voicemail part of it. Let me see if I can do
Candace,
it.
I understand, and I know a lot more than what's going on than a lot of people, but I can't say it
Okay,
here.
let me pull it up here, Auntie.
Okay,
I'm gonna play it for you guys. I want y'all to
I
listen.
had
Okay.
a detective research a lot of stuff, and there are a lot of things I have up here that I
Uh-huh.
can't share, but I can tell you a few things after this video. I'll be glad to.
Okay, Auntie. I'm gonna play this now so people can hear it. Okay. I'm gonna put a picture over it because I don't want to expose my email, but I want y'all to
Right.
hear this anyway. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. I want y'all to hear this.
Play dumb like this and not know who that I am. Candace would know who I am. This is not Candace. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. Any number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan. Make plans and watch God laugh.
He's just going to be laughing at you. Who are you trying to
Now, the
pretend
last
like
time I
you're
saw
Summer?
Candace, she was in dire straits, and she was not even in the state that she resided in. This is
So we know.
probably Kamala, is probably who it is. It's probably some
Carmela?
wench that
Carmela?
thinks she's holier than thou that can go fuck off.
Whoa. Are you related to
Any
another woman
wenches
I
that are
know?
stalking me, harassing me, killing my family members can go fuck off.
Killing your family members.
Hang on, let's see. I think that's all of that one.
Yeah, she's just completely.
Huh?
Delusional.
I
Yeah.
said she's completely delusional. I mean, she just named like half the most generic names you can have that aren't even involved in this. Dwayne, Chris, Rock, James, like.
Yeah, nobody that we know
Where's
of.
the one, Jinkies, of where she was threatening Candus? Do you have it?
Trevor, I've got some important information to share with you.
Hey,
Okay.
let me show you some of these texts. Candus said I could show it, so
I might need to do it privately.
text here. Come up, Miss Christine.
I have not.
We're trying to get a hold of Christine.
Oh, my sweet Christine. Get up here, my
Jinkies,
sweetheart.
do you have that?
Hey, my Jinx.
Candus, send me the word she's threatened you. Go ahead.
Sorry, I do have to hop down in a second. I just wanted to share that because I had that experience with her. But
oh yeah, well, thank you so much for coming up here.
Sure. And Sherry, if you said you had something to share, there's contact information on my channel, or I can send it to Daisy, and you can get a hold of me that way.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Or I'll get a hold of Daisy and she can share it to you. How about
Perfect.
that?
All right.
Okay, because I do have some information from a detective friend of mine, and it could be valid. It could be.
Right.
So I would like for you to hear it.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Trevor.
I'm going to read this. What this is said. Bye, Trevor. Jinkies. Hang on. This is some of what Candus sent me. This girl's name's Sonia. And so, Miss Daisy, you're beautiful, and this is going to make you sick. Candus needs to stop beeping and using her voice, maybe. That's what she's doing, you guys. That's what can she's concerned about this woman, you all. No, I don't believe it's any YouTuber. This woman has got some problems.
No, she's not. I know who this person is.
There's Christine. Hang on. Lord have mercy. Jinkies don't want me putting it out here, but I think I should. I think people need to know this woman's crazy.
What's going on?
Okay, so did you remember I told you last night that this woman was messaging Candus and acting like she was Summer and everything?
Yeah.
Well, it's continued, and now she's sending her voice messages, threatening her, naming cabins and different locations about Summer. Jinkies called me crying because she thinks that she has Summer, or she's involved with Summer being gone. And
Candus
everything.
needs to listen. Candus needs to call the TBI and have them put a tracer on her phone.
Right.
Well, I think the PIs has done that already. I think they've got a hold of TBI and everything had been turned in.
Yeah, but have they gotten a hold of one other person?
Yeah, I'll let y'all hear the voice again. This is just one.
I'm talking about one specific person.
What do you at, Sherry? What'd you say?
Whose messages did you just show?
That woman's. Hang on, let me put a thing up here so I can play this message again.
Well, was that not from Sonia?
Yes, it's from Sonia. It was from Sonia. Here's one of the messages Candus
arrest
sent
my
me, but
case.
there's more.
Arrest my case. I already got it now.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
Candus would not play dumb like this and not know who that I am. Candus would know who I am.
I do.
This is not Candus. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. A number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan. Make plans and watch God laugh.
Yeah, he'll laugh all right.
Now, the
Who
last
is
time I
that?
saw Candus, she was in dire straits, and she was not even in the state that she resided in.
So
This
she
is
went to Wisconsin.
probably Kamala, is probably who it is. It's probably some wench that thinks she's holier than thou, that can go fuck off.
Are you related to that church
Any
lady?
wenches that are stalking me, harassing me, killing my family members can go fuck off.
Killing your family members? Well,
Okay,
that's a
so
that's a
that's the end of that
strong
one.
that's a
And then I'll
So
strong
start.
so this
statement.
lady this
That's a
this lady
strong
left that
statement.
message on Candace's phone.
Oh, she's left more than that. Jinkies has got the one where she threatens her. Jinkies didn't want me to bring it out. Candace wanted me to last night, but I was so tired. But this morning, this woman has been sending her voice messages, threatening her and stuff. What Jinky said, and she's been talking about um, like Summer has like Summer, like she's been talking about like Summer being in a cabin and everything or something like that. Like Jinky called me crying, thinks that she has Summer somewhere, that she's
I
behind
think I
Summer
know.
going
I think
missing.
I know who exactly has Summer, and I believe she's still alive.
Well,
So
I don't know what makes Jinkies think that she is still alive too, but Jinkies thinks Summer's still alive and that this lady
Yes,
has
she
her.
is. I think I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I think that she was taken, but I can't tell you all this. Play anything you want to, and then I'll speak.
okay, Auntie Sherry, I'm going to read this, okay, Auntie? This is
Yes.
this Jordan that was messaged. She said, Dad, this is not in order, so I'm going to read these randomly. She says, Dad, you shouldn't do that at night. Too old. And Candace says, What are you talking about? And Sonia says, You're calling my dad baby. He's married, is still, isn't he? Mom might not appreciate that. She gets kind of jealous. And Candace says, You're whacked. I'm married to him. And then this is not in order, guys. So Sonia says, Candace, is this you? And she said, Yes, this is Candace. And then she says, okay, I'm Sarah Minnie Phoenix, and you took all of us dancing and a lot in California. And I had a brother named Eton, and we had a lot of fun. And we went to roller coaster with Dad. And Candace said, I think you have the wrong people. And Sonia said, No, get car sick. Why don't you remember me? And Candace said, First off, my daughter never got car sick. And Sonia said, I had my third birthday party out at your uncle's on the farm in Wisconsin. There Rose was. So she's talking about Rose now. And Candace said, Prove it. Send me pics. And
Sounds like me.
and Sonia says, I can. Hi, Mom. Is this you? Sonia said. Then Sonia said, I was scared you got hurt. And then Sonia said, I hope you're okay. This isn't a joke. And Candace said, Send me pics now. Pictures now. And then Sonia says, It's summer. And she says hi to Candace. And she says, Why won't you call? I left my phone number. Are you doing okay? How are things? And Candace said, How are you? And she says, Candace, Mom,
No, she
it's
said, "Who are you?" She said,
who
"Who
are
are
you? You
you?"
can read that better than me.
Hell yeah, I can. I can't hear. I can see better because I can't hear.
Okay, thank you for correcting me, Auntie. And Sonia says, Mom, it's summer. Are you okay? And then
Oh, how sick.
let's see.
That is sick, isn't
It
it,
says,
Christine?
Candace, is this you? And Candace says, "Yes, this is Candace." And then she says, "It's Summer." And she says, "Hi. Why won't you call? I left my phone number. Are you okay with things?" So that one's the same thing. And then this is the one about Dad.
Yeah. Why,
Candace said to you,
Dad, you shouldn't do that at night. Too old. She's talking about the
yeah,
DUI.
it's
She's talking about
Summer.
the
Why don't you
DUI.
call? And then Candace said, "Who are you?" Okay. And then she says, "First off, my daughter never got car sick." That's part of the birthday party that she's talking about. And then had my third birthday party. And then she says, "Oh my gosh, yes, I did." And then Candace said, "Whatever." And then Sonia said, "This doesn't sound like my mom, you imposter, or one of her boys. She wouldn't be rude to me and would most definitely remember me." And Candace says, "FBI, TBI will be in contact with you." And Sonia says, "I email them every day. Where's Dad? Let me talk to him." And then she said, "I don't believe you're Summer. Stop playing games. Why are you in Virginia?" "I'm not in Virginia. That's just a thing." "Okay, well, I am." "Where are you?" "Don't remember changing my name." So this woman is talking like crazy. Then she says, "Send me pics. I've been in Oregon." "Okay. I've never changed your name." I guess Candace said that. "You and Dad showed up to my house in Oregon. Remember, I was drunk." "I remember. I've never been in Oregon." "Yes, you did. You called me Sonia after Aunt Sonia. Then this is Candace. This isn't Candace. Bye." And Candace said, "Send me a picture of yourself right now." And this woman said, "Did you take me for cancer treatments to the hospital?" "What?" And she said, "Tell me, did you?" She said, "Why? Is that funny?" And Candace said, "Is that funny?" And she said, "Because you're demanding, and maybe this isn't Candace after all. Did you and Dad take me to get my cancer treatments? If so, at the hospital?" Candace said, "Okay, please let me know if this is really Summers. My heart breaks not knowing." And then she said, "Because I know she will know this one. It is. I promise you, I was kidnapped." Wow. You keep saying that. I didn't get lost. Who kidnapped you, baby? Hiding. He was hiding in my stuffed animals. Harris.
What?
That's what the woman said.
He was
And
What'd she
hiding in my
say?
stuffed animals. How many stuffed animals do they have?
they had that big old teddy bear. I don't know.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna
This
cover up
woman.
a. Okay, never mind.
Hang
Go
on. Let me
ahead.
see what the chat's saying, guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
reading this,
sorry.
guys. I'm
But this,
sorry.
read the chat. I'm just telling you,
Okay.
this sounds the craziest thing I've ever heard of.
I
And
know, but you can
I,
tell that it's
I
kind of
have my
logical.
theory.
Just because
I had a detective.
to
Yes,
think.
I had a detective follow this whole case.
And then let's see. Candace said, "What man can you tell me what he looks like?" "The lawnmower guy, the lawnmower guy. He works on the neighbor's yard." There was also people hiding. That's scary. "Which neighbor, honey?"
How do you know
Hug.
people were hiding?
"Behind that one shed."
How do you know?
"Dad likes garage maybe, or the chicken coop." "What shed, sweetie?" "There were men hiding behind there." "How many?" "At home on Ben Hill." "So are you okay?" And say, Candace is thinking maybe that she is Summer, you guys. This is scary. This is not in order. This may be when it first happened. Y'all, this is scary and sad at the same time. Oh my
Well,
God.
wait till you hear my theory.
Hey, hey,
It'll
Okay.
make
Davy,
Are
it'll
you
make
we,
it'll
okay
make
and say,
sense. It'll make sense
will
to
you
you.
can you take screenshots and send that all of those to me?
yeah, I will after the live. I will. I
Okay.
will. If Candace don't block her, she may get something out of her. Exactly, you guys. This woman might know where Summer is, and that's why she's acting like this. I mean, you
I
can't
need you to
just.
send me every single one of those and to send me every single one of the messages
Well,
she
they're
left
on our
in
chat right there, Christine. On our all of our between all
our
three of us.
private chat.
Yes, Candace sent it
Okay.
and the voice message.
But Christina's driving. She can't see the
I know.
chat.
No, no. When she gets home, Miss Daisy, how long has Summer been gone? 2 years. She's not.
Almost.
No, she's not Summer. But what if she knows who took Summer? Why is she doing this, y'all? This is not something. Okay, so
So this is Sonia,
Tanya
right?
said this isn't my
This is
mom. She
Sonia.
knows I'm 50 by now.
Okay.
50
I've
by
got it.
now.
I've got
You're
it.
the one heartbreaking. I guess Candace is saying something about her heartbreaking. Where's my mom? Is she okay? She's gone, isn't she? I'm going to find her killer. And I think she sent this, or maybe Candace sent this. I'm not for sure who sent this. And she said,
Is Dad okay?
yes, that okay. Mom was kidnapped. Now she's saying mom was kidnapped. She said,
Is she talking
we're
about
not,
Rose?
I don't know. We're not gone. Dad is fine. We're right here together. Is this my brother? Oh, wait. Candace said that. I'm getting confused, y'all. Wait just a second. Okay.
Candace is in the light. She's in the highlighted colors.
Blue. Yeah. Is this my brother or the cops? That picture, 40 years old. Stop jacking my leg. Get my brother. And then Candace says, no, just a year ago. How many brothers do you have? She says, bullshit. I seen that picture when I was teen. Get my brother. I had three and one was murdered. And Candace said, which brother you want? You have four. Get my brother, my other two, please. I have four. Well, woman said, bullshit. I seen that picture when I was teen. Get my brother. We had three and one was murdered. And then, okay, so you have four. She said, yes. They
Get
have more
Billy.
kids. Wow. Get
Get
Billy,
Esther.
or I can't remember the names. You don't have a brother, Billy. Donnie was killed. I reported it yesterday, Mom. Get your bro. He's my brother. And all this started after, I don't know who this kid's picture is. I don't
It's
know.
not summer. It's not
No, it's
summer.
not. Okay. So all this started after
You're no
JLR
relation. You're a scammer. My
reported,
mother
went to Don's son's
knows
property,
I'm damn near 60
allegedly.
by. I'm telling my husband.
She said, you're no relation. You're a scammer. My mom and knows I'm damn near 60 by. I'm telling my husband. No, I'm not. I'm my grandma. And then she sends this picture of her.
Yeah.
This is
You know who that?
my
Do you know who
20s.
that is?
She said, you're not my daughter.
Do you know who that is?
And that's the end of that one.
Do you know who that is?
Who is that?
Miss Daisy, I sent you one person's name. Remember, I sent you an email and I only put one person's name on it.
I don't check my emails.
Well, you know what? You
Hang on, let me
should,
show you.
because I don't have anything to do all day except do research.
Yeah, but I stay busy all the time, Auntie Sherry. I
I
don't have
know,
time
but you
to
should
be
listen
on
to my
YouTube all
tips.
day.
You should listen to my
Hang on, where
tips.
did she send me that?
You should listen to
Hang
my
on,
tips.
Jinky
That's
sent
why I
me that.
called Jinkies. I called Jinkies because
Hang
she'll
on,
answer
y'all.
me. She'll answer
Did
me,
you
and
get?
then she
I don't know.
passes
I'm
it to
thinking.
you. I need
Hang on.
Christine's number.
Wrong
I
one,
won't
y'all.
bug
I told
Christine
you.
Where did
Told
Jinky
you
it's
I'd
put
give
that?
you
something.
my number, Auntie
Unless,
Sherry.
honey, I wouldn't bug you unless it was something important.
Hang
Unless I
on, y'all.
just
I
I
got
call,
would give you
one
my
more to
number.
read the other thing that
I
Jinky
would
sent.
just call you up and say I love you, Christine, if I didn't have anything to tell you. But I have
I
a
mean,
lot
this
of stuff
woman
to.
could be
I got a lot
very
of stuff
well
to tell right
crazy,
now.
but the TBI
I'll give you my number, Auntie Sherry.
check this lady out.
You
You know
don't
what I'm
have to
saying?
worry about giving me your number. I mean, I'm
Um,
a very private person,
TBI
and
definitely needs to check this lady out.
I don't share stuff with
Hang on,
people.
Auntie.
I trust you. I
Okay,
trust
so
you.
Vicky sent me a lot more. Let me see if I can send them
But you will answer me after work, and
to
Miss Daisy
my.
won't answer me. So
Okay,
somebody needs to know what I find out.
remember all my babies being killed, my twin and my husband impaled, sick. Let me see if I can send these photos, all of
Impaled,
these photos to my.
impaled.
Yeah,
Say that
Jinky sent
again.
me more. I gotta find a way to sending them to me where I can send them to, so you
In
all can see them. Do you guys want to see more of these texts?
yes, yes,
What
because
the
I got
hell? The
this
woman
figured
text
out.
needs to be
I
investigated.
finally have it
It
figured
got
Well,
out.
worse than that.
I
She's
finally figured out why Dawn said we just got her back.
she threatened
I've got it
Candus,
all figured out.
and then she's talking like she knows where Summer's at. Is what
And I'm no
Jinky said.
detective, but I know
But I
one.
got to figure out. She sent me. Jinky didn't want me to come on here, but
She
Candace
has
well,
did.
if
look,
this lady knows where Summer is, she better cough her up right now. And that I'm not kidding either.
Jinky's called me crying about
Because
this.
I'm gonna
don't
tell you
get me
now,
started.
she
Christine, don't
better
get
if
me
she
started.
if she says that she knows where Summer is, the lady better start turning it into the TBI right now, or she's gonna go to jail. Because I'm gonna tell you now,
Okay. Now may I tell my theory?
I can't
Go
say
ahead.
why, but I'm telling you, she better not claim she knows where Summer is and not turn it in.
May I tell my theory?
Send me some more guys so I can show you guys.
Allegedly.
Go ahead
Go
with
ahead.
Auntie Fury.
Go ahead, Miss Daisy, and then I'll talk about it later. And if I get in trouble
Let me
for it,
send.
so what?
No, go ahead. Well, I'm sending these things to.
I'm not afraid of anybody.
Tell
Go
it,
ahead.
Sherry.
I'm not. Not any mortal.
I'm sending more guys so I can show you guys more. So
You're gonna tell me that, right, Auntie Sherry?
this woman is
Honey, I'm
cracked.
just telling you. I'm doing the best I can, and I am doing my research. I'm at home all day, and I just do research. I check out every person. I have been verified. You can find anything you want, criminal records, anything
There's a
you want
lot here.
on anybody. It's $30 a month, but it's worth it. It's worth it to
There you go,
research
Auntie.
people's backgrounds, criminal records, everything.
Auntie.
Y'all go to bed verified.
Have you searched for us, y'all? I'm still sending this stuff.
I have
So
researched
all of it to
everybody,
you guys.
and the
If y'all
person
want to,
sending these
there's
messages
also a voicemail, another voicemail.
is probably the guilty party. Guilty dogs bark first.
This woman is went crazy.
Guilty dogs bark first.
Okay, so I sent all this to crime quackers, so I'm gonna bring that up, you guys. And there's
If you don't
Jinky's
send
name.
it to TBI, I will.
I appreciate Travis coming up
Ha!
here and explaining that as well, and being respectful
I've
and
got
stuff like that. I
connections
do
with law enforcement
so much.
too.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
know
bring this
you do,
up,
Christine.
you
I know
guys.
you do, Miss Daisy. Wink at me, Christine. Give me my love.
Y'all, I'm not able to read the comments right now, so
I love
all
you,
right, here we go.
I love you.
Let me send a B so I can pull this back up.
my sweetheart.
Y'all, this is torment, and what nobody should have to go through this with a missing child. I'm sorry.
Candus, get
They
up
shouldn't.
here with Sherry. Come up,
Candace,
Candus, please, with
hey,
Sherry.
Big Mama, send
Please.
me that voicemail of her threatening Candace.
Jinkies, do what you have
Jinkies.
to do.
Jinkies, what do
Jinkies,
you think? You think this
J-
lady knows where Summer is?
She just went down.
Jinkies, do what you have to do. I know you're listening. You have to do what you have to do, just like I
Okay,
did.
Auntie Sherry, I'm going to read this.
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, honey. All right, so here's some more guys. It's crazy. Allegedly, Candace. Hang on. I'm going to read some of the comments.
Candus is not her mother.
Had used
Sorry.
another name for herself and Summer
Sorry.
while in.
Candus is not old enough to be this woman's mother.
No, this woman is really crazy. Okay, so here we go. Allegedly, this woman has threatened Candace. Jinkies has got the email part of it.
If it
So
made Jinkies cry, let me tell you something. I'm on the warpath.
I'm gonna read this, okay, Auntie Sherry?
Go ahead. But I'm still going to be on the warpath.
Okay. Okay, Sonia says, "Don't you remember me? Remember all my babies being killed, my twins, all my husband impaled, sick." I'm gonna put a trigger warning out here, guys. Kill my
You've
whole
already
family.
got it.
That person is going to effing prison. And then she says, "Okay, Mom, I'll prove to you who I am because you said prove it. I know I now knew who my real parents were, and I also know that after they were killed, you adopted me. And I also recall my dad asking Mr. Don Wells to take care of me when he went out on tour for 6 months. And that's when I was kidnapped, and how Don felt so bad about it and felt like he let Alvin Theodore Presley down because he couldn't protect his daughter. So I know that you were parents that were trying their best to
Excuse me.
protect a little tiny girl that had lost her mom, and her dad was always on the road, but we weren't really related by blood. And that's why when we all grew up, when all of us kids grew up, Donnie Jr. and I caught feelings in a different way." What? Now I'm not sure what happened up at that cabin. There it is. The cabin, the other. Listen, y'all. Now I'm not sure
Excuse me.
what happened up at that cabin other than I was poisoned with poison, beaten, and thrown in a trunk. If Don is alive and okay, I'm very, very grateful, super grateful for that. Sometimes people catch feelings and they don't mean to. I never wanted. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see.
Candace, you'd better get up here.
Now in a different. Okay,
I
hang on.
know you're watching. Get up here with Sherry.
Now I'm not sure what happened up in the cabin. Okay. I never wanted. Let's see. This might be the same thing. Okay, so she sent this in different stuff. I was in school. Remember, I did part time. What is the name of the school? University of Idaho, Moscow. This woman is whack. She's making. They had changed my name a lot. I was in the system. After they took me from your house, they called me Sarah.
Uh-huh.
How many names have you had? Like 50, Mom. It's horrible. They called
Mom.
me Mary Two and Katie. After your house, like just after I was probably 8. I'm sorry, you all. This woman is talking
Go
in.
ahead, Miss Daisy.
Yeah, hash
Go
brown.
ahead, Miss Daisy. I'll tell you the whole stuff in a minute.
Okay. Whew, there's a lot of read. Okay, and then she said, the baby mom, or Simon, the baby mom, they had me in the truck. So I didn't see or know much, just that she was broke down and she had came from having a drunk with a drink and a friend in a with in a, at a bar that Brian Kober fake Las Vegas dad was there. What? Pretty sure they had me kid
No, this is deflection.
from Idaho. Who lived in Idaho? Candace said. They took her to Wisconsin, the Wisconsin
Vaughn.
farm.
Monkey Vaughn lived in Idaho, did he not?
Yeah, this woman is saying they took her to the
I'm
Wisconsin
telling you,
farm.
I'm asking you this question. Did
Yes,
Monkey
yes,
Vaughn live in
yes,
Idaho?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
I was in school. Remember, I did part time. You're welcome, Auntie. And Candace said that was the name of the school, University of Idaho. This woman is talking in riddles.
No.
Who got her? Candace asked this woman, who got her? And she said, I was kidnapped. The people that kidnapped me, I know one was
You know what
Jeffrey
she's doing?
Dahmer.
She's speaking in third person. She's speaking
Okay,
in
hang
third
on.
person as if she were Summer.
Now
Okay.
she's talking about Jeffrey
Now
Dahmer
think
here.
about that. Think about that in a different way. She
Right.
might be thinking in third person like she is Summer, and she's trying to tell you something, possibly.
That's what I was wondering. And Candace said, how do they know about Rose? And she said, and Brian Kohlberger, I'm not sure, Mom. Maybe from Quentin. And Candace said, who's Quentin? And she said, they had me in the or Simon, the baby mom, they had me in the trunk. So I didn't see or know much, just that she was broke down and she had came from having a drink with a friend at the bar. And then that's the same
So,
one. Let's see. And I left in a car trunk. I reported what happened to Rose too. I'm not going to say who hurt Donnie just yet, but they are from Oregon and they have been reported as of this last weekend. And Candace said, what do you mean? And she said, is Donnie Jr. alive? And Candace said, yes. And this woman says, you're kidding me. Oh gosh, what a blessing. I thought he got his neck broke. And Candace said, what did you report about Rose? About Rose about? And she said that she was killed. And Candace said, who told you that? And she said she broke down in her car real close to Wisconsin property farm. That's another one. And then she said, well, Candace, this is you. So you made it out of Bentley County, Oregon's woods. So did I. I'm so grateful. People told me you were dead. Now she's saying Candace is dead. And
yeah,
then she says, I've been kidnapped and robbed. Is Dad okay? And she said, Candace said, Dad okay? And she said, you sound great. And she said, you too. And then she sent her a voice message. I don't know what that is. And then she said, I left in a car trunk. I reported what happened to Rose too. I'm not going to say who hurt Donnie just yet. So we went over that again. But they are from Oregon and have been reported as if last weekend. So, wow. This
okay.
woman is off the rocker.
And her name is Sonia, right?
Allegedly, is what she said in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Esther, they do watch what goes on in here. Obviously, this is very concerning to Candace. For her to want me to bring it
Candace,
out on YouTube. Hey, Nene, we don't
Candace,
have enough mental health care in America. It's really
if
sad.
you're listening
Oh,
to me,
what is
Candace,
this woman?
this might be the person who took your daughter.
I know. I mean,
And
this is very.
she's speaking to you in third person as if she were Summer and what happened to her.
And Rose,
That's
too. Not
this is
only
what
Summer,
and
but
Rose too,
Rose.
and this is what I think's going on with my little mind that I have. This I'm starting to figure this out. I'm starting to figure this
As the
whole
YouTuber
thing out.
As the YouTuber's turn, yes, Summer was born in a hospital in Tennessee. I know the hospital she was born in. I'm just not going to put it out there for everybody, but she was born in a hospital in Tennessee.
That's been proven.
Yes.
She does have a
She
birth
knows the name,
certificate.
but makes no
That's
sense.
been
But she's
proven.
talking out of her head like somebody with, like, I don't know. She's talking
Well,
out of her head. But Jinky said
well,
that the
sometimes those people
recordings
that are talking
was
out of
even
their head,
scarier.
you better listen to those people that are talking out of their head sometimes because they're
Sometimes I
trying to
don't think this
tell you
lady has
something.
some of her. She's
They're
just.
trying to tell you something.
Now Sonia is saying she's Priscilla Boulier Presley. Yeah, she's talking crazy stuff, but Jinky's the part where she talked about the cabin
I need
and
to talk to
Summer being in a
Jinky.
cabin in the trunk, it scared
I
Jinky.
need to talk to Jinky.
But Jinky's is acting stupid, not
Why?
wanting to come
No,
up here.
No, she's upset.
Oh, okay. As the YouTuber's
She's
friend.
upset. She's upset. Niecy,
Yeah, but can you
Niecy
imagine
Daisy.
somebody sending you a message saying that they're summer? Any little bit of
Why
hope
do
that
you
you
think they're
have, she's
doing
going to
that?
bring into it.
They're trying to tell you a story in third person so that they can't say I am summer. So they
Yeah,
just tell you a story which
she
might
wasn't saying
include that
anything
child.
that hasn't already
And
been said.
I would love to hear the voicemail.
Right.
Love it. What did we miss?
She
Okay,
really is
you want to
MVP.
hear my theory or not
Some
my
of the
theory? I
info.
could get in trouble for
Hey,
my
Maya.
theory. Maybe I shouldn't say my theory. I could get in
Vicky's
trouble
come
for
up
it.
here. Why are you out down in there? You throwed a big fit
And
about this. Now you want to
Candace,
lay
why are
down?
you not up here so you can be supported by us?
She's in the chat. I think she's still in the chat.
Well, you get up
Um,
here with me.
but she may
Get
be busy.
up here with me, and bring that little
Yeah,
dog with you too.
come up here. But I don't know what happens. It could be a nut job. You're right, Susan Lloyd. But then again, we can't just take things for granted and say, "Oh well, this woman is just crazy." What if there's more to it? Why would she
No,
be in
you
that?
have to look deeper, like Christine does. She looks deeper into things.
What's your thought
She's
on this, Christine?
That's just how she is. That's Christine as a sleuth. She is. She has a shirt to prove it. But yes, she does. But let me tell you something. If I could tell Christine what I know,
I
I
don't know.
guarantee. Well, you won't
I
answer
need to
your
get
phone,
home and
Miss
rewatch all of
Daisy.
this.
I
Hey,
need to call Jinkies to talk to her because I know she's
it is
upset
crazy, you
because
guys.
she might have figured out what I figured out.
You probably could.
Remember,
Maybe the TBI
remember,
will. But
remember.
guys,
There
this
was a
isn't
picture.
nothing that we need to take lightly, even though people say she's crazy and stuff. But this is enough to upset Candace. I mean, put yourself in Candace's shoes. She's got a
I am.
missing sister and a
I
missing
am.
daughter.
I
And
am.
you know what I'm saying? And people messaging her this crazy stuff about her daughter. And, Candace is holding on to any little bit of hope that her baby is still alive. She believes in her heart that Summer is
Well,
still alive.
Candace, you better
But
come hold my hand. You
not
better
only
come
is
hold
she
my hand,
is talking about her
Candace.
missing daughter, she's talking about her missing sister as well. And yeah.
Third person.
What do you think about
Third
this,
person.
Christine?
I can't say my theory on here. I'm afraid I'll get in big trouble for it. But I've got my
Christine,
theory of
Yeah,
can you
where
hear me?
Summer is. I believe she's still alive, and I
Can you
believe I know who
think
took
so
her.
too, you guys?
I
I
hear you.
think I know who
What
took
if this
her.
person is
Who
like?
took her, Auntie?
But what if this person does know who's got Summer and she's talking out of her head? I mean,
No.
you know what I mean? What if she does know
No.
where Summer's
It
at?
only sounds like she's talking out of her head because she's speaking in third person the entire time. Go back and read it, Christine. She's speaking in third person as if she is someone else, as if she's Summer. I was born in the back of a truck. Well, that's possible. You can still take
No,
the baby to
she's
the
speaking in
hospital.
third person, but why is she saying that she is Summer, y'all? That's what I'm saying. And Christine, do
Speaking
you
in
want to
third
talk about
person,
what you discovered the other day, or
speaking in third, she's trying to tell you about Summer.
it is
Well,
nerve
yes,
wracking? Kiss my grits. It's
It
very
it
nerve
may
wracking.
sound it may sound crazy to you, but let me tell you something. I would love to interview her. I would love it.
Danny said, search the name Alvin Theodore Pressler. He is in a trio that was arrested by Oneida City Police. Really? So, what is this woman just talking about random crazy
Miss
cases?
Daisy, please show the picture of Sonia holding Summer
I don't have that
right
picture,
be,
Angie.
right before she left.
I don't
I've
have
Summer
that
got it.
left,
picture.
please.
I've
I
got
don't
it.
have it. I don't know, but this was
You
enough
don't
to
have it,
concern
Christine?
Candace
I
to
have
talk
it.
about her.
Okay, could you show it? Are you
I,
stopped?
I
He's in
I'm
her
still in my car.
car, Auntie.
Could you show it, please? Just the
I
She's in
don't.
picture.
her car.
It's in my. It's in my computer at home,
Okay, honey.
but I do have it.
Well, we need to see that because there's something
I
to.
What do you think about it, Christine? Ouch.
um.
I just
Well,
popped.
I'll say this: if this lady is calling and
We
leaving
just got her
messages for
back.
Candus,
We just got her back. Don't forget those words.
Go ahead, Christine.
if this lady is calling and leaving messages for Candus, and she's messaging Candus, she better very well know something about Summer, or else she is harassing a mother who has a missing child or parents that have a missing
And
child. So
sister.
I'm going to tell you now, this person,
There's a law against that.
this person better very well know what she's talking about, because the TBI is not going to take this as a joke if she thinks this is a joke.
Too many
No.
I'm going to tell you that now. And if she knows where Summer is, if she knows what's good for her, she will let the TBI know where Summer is and take Summer somewhere like the hospital, police station, library, wherever,
What if Summer is in Paris?
and
Because
drop her off at a safe place
That's where.
and call the TBI, let them know where she is, and turn her in. I'm telling you now, whoever it is will be in trouble if they are not legit with what they're saying.
Give it up, and you'll have a lot.
I think this woman has different profiles. This woman is talking plumb crazy.
It doesn't matter how many profiles somebody has.
No,
your profile,
is in a picture.
They don't go by your profile.
About 3 days.
Jinky said, at first I thought she was a troll, but I don't feel she is. This is not a joke. This woman believes stuff she is saying. She's not afraid of the police. Well, why
Well,
ain't your
good.
big butt up here talking, Jinkies?
If this lady's not afraid of the police, Daisy, if this lady is not afraid of the police, then why is she not going to the police instead of going to Candus and Don? They can't do anything about it. She needs to go to the police and tell them what she knows so that they can do something about it.
There's a picture of this lady.
Little Wing has a live up about you. Go watch it. Is it bad? If it's bad, I don't want to watch it, y'all. I mean, I know people.
The detective.
I really don't care if they do. If they're talking smack
Are you
about.
talking about Sonia, Don's sister, Auntie Sherry?
Snow said IP address can be tracked real fast.
Yep.
Maybe same person.
You can make 1,000. You can make 1,000 accounts, but it's going to come back to your IP address.
Do you think Sonia might be a person that has been taken? That's weird. Beautiful Sunflower said, yeah, that lady truly believes herself, but I'm afraid it's a mental health issue she's having. The thing is, you never know. But she's really, I think, because stuff needs further looked into.
Well, I'm trying.
Oh, trust me, it's going to get looked into.
Exactly. That's why we
trust and believe it will be looked into.
Okay.
And listen, Candus don't always come to us for help, but this time she wanted me to do a live about it last night. And I think she's concerned. And you guys, let me tell you something. If there's any bit of hope out there, that lady and Don is going to be holding on to it. If there's hope that somebody has Summer out there and that Summer's live, bet your sweet ass Candus is going to hold on to any hope that could be out there. And if this girl may know where Summer's at and just talking in third person, you know what I'm saying? Everything she has said has been on YouTube already.
Maybe it was set up.
So she said it on YouTube before? Said it's
no, she's saying that. I think they're saying that they think this lady's getting her information from YouTube because the information has already been on YouTube. So they're saying
I've never heard anybody say anything about a trunk before on YouTube. About Summer being in a trunk.
said anything about being born in a trunk.
Trevor
Or
found out
also
his son
somebody
was
being impaled.
everything
You
to
know what
TBI.
impaled
Impaled?
is, don't you?
Hey,
Yes, I
flip
do.
flop.
Sticking a stake or a stick through somebody's body.
These are these messages just happened the last 2 days since Don posted that post on Facebook. That woman has been sending Candace
I'm
messages.
telling you who that.
I don't think Don has a sister
Y'all
named
won't
Sonia.
listen to me.
Yeah, Don does have
Yes, she
a
does. Yes, he
Y'all
does.
won't
sister
listen to
named
me.
Sonia.
I've tried to
Yeah,
get
that's
Candace.
his.
I've
That's
tried
his
to get
biological
Candace.
sister, Sonia.
Sonia is his biological sister.
Sister,
It I
Not a
don't know if
half
not
he's a
sister.
daughter.
crazy YouTuber or
Not
not. No, he's
daughter.
her full sister.
Right, not
I'm sure
daughter.
Ellie is watching.
So
Yeah.
when he
Oh
this
yeah.
thing goes
No
back
doubt
there,
about it. And
she
Trevor
will
said he turned this
see.
lady into the TBI as well.
She will
But
see
this
that
woman
this person
like
was speaking in
threatening
third
Candace.
person
Now I've
as
not
if
heard the threatening
she
yet, but
were
Jinkies did
Summer.
hear it.
I
She's
got it.
been on another channel
I've got
talking
it,
BS
girl.
before. She
And I've
has
already. Why did Sonya
someone, not
disappear right after
something.
Summer disappeared? Why?
I heard her
Why? You
saying
need to
all kinds of
research
weird
that and
stuff on
find out.
PG's before PG kicked her. There
I
is a
know
lot
that.
of people out here,
There is
y'all.
no PG.
I know that Sonia was supposed to come and visit Don. Uh, right, right around the same time Summer went missing. I know that.
A couple of days before.
So why is this woman? Is she trying to act like she's Don's sister? I didn't get that.
No, she's trying to act like
She's
she's
Please
calling
tell
Don's
Candace
me.
mom.
daughter. She's saying Don's daughter and calling Candace
PG
mom.
hasn't even been on
The
YouTube for a
reason she's
while.
doing that is because she's speaking in
She's been
third
In
reported
third
to
person
TBI,
person.
for
but if Candace has
Summer.
reported this recent
She's
event,
speaking
Yes.
about
someone needs
Summer.
to. Just one
She's
person though.
speaking like
Don't
she's Summer. Yes.
Yeah,
Christine,
don't. No, we're not.
you're gonna
Definitely not
figure
going to
this
do
out.
that.
You're
Absolutely
gonna
not.
figure this out,
What?
Candace and them
girlfriend.
already reported it.
You're gonna figure this out.
Oh,
Candace and TBI's reported is what she said.
You just
oh, it's gonna
research
get
it.
But
more than just reported.
Everything I've told you
thank
is the
you.
truth.
I
It
think
has been
Sonya could have taken
verified
so much
by
the
a
CPS
detective.
couldn't. I
Did
don't
I
think
hire
Don's
a
sister had
detective?
anything to do with
Did I
Summer
hire a
going missing,
detective?
y'all. I think it was somebody that found the opportunity to take
Did
this
I?
baby. It could have been a stranger or it could have been somebody in the area that knew her very well. We
No,
don't know who
they
it is.
knew
But
they knew CPS was
make
coming
no
for that
mistake,
baby.
somebody come up there and took this baby.
They knew CPS was coming for that baby. They knew it, and
You're
so
a voice of reason, Christine. Maybe it's a deflection on what is happening right now. Maybe now there's something else going on to come out. No, no, Candace was very concerned about this, y'all. And she
Candace,
don't
get up
normally
here
get,
with me.
you know,
You're not afraid of me.
this woman is tormenting her
I love
because
you,
Candace wants to believe that her baby's still alive, y'all. If there's
and
any way
she probably
that
is, but she's
out
living in
there
the
that this
terrorist
woman
trap.
that this little baby could be alive,
Yeah,
this
she's
is
speaking
sad.
French.
It's actually sad, y'all.
Summer's speaking French now. Research it.
Why do you not let
Research.
the woman up
Research
there
where Sonya went
be
after he
heard?
left
She went to France, Auntie Sherry.
Paris. Yes, she did. Yes, I have gone through a
Right,
detective
you
to
all.
find all this out.
She wants to believe that the thing is y'all,
It's
this
third
girl is
person.
saying she
She's
is.
speaking on Summer's behalf, pretending like she is Summer.
Thank
My
you, Kiss My
daddy,
Grits. Come
my
back. Hey,
mama.
Kiki's
Can't y'all
eyes.
see that? Why can't
It
y'all see
bothers
that?
me too, Kiki. I mean,
Sorry, it
even
bothers
though
me
it might
too.
just be a crazy lady and everything, it
Well,
it's
you know what?
still it.
That
I
was set
mean,
up.
it still bothers me a
That
little
was
bit. The
set
things
up.
that she said,
That was set
Miss
up so
Daisy.
CPS would
If
not get
TBI
Summer.
hasn't been told about the verbal threats that
That's the
Candace
truth.
got, please don't. Hang on.
It's true.
Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to read
She's
these darn
alive,
things.
but she's
Don't
got
share it
records.
with anyone else. This is sad what Sonia Jordan is doing. I think you're right too, Ditzy. I agree. They only need to be chill, Billy. Wait till tonight and see how many lives are about this. Everyone was saying the YouTube streets are quiet. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. A lot of people don't know what to believe
They're going to
about
copy
this,
this.
y'all.
they're gonna copy this and they're gonna
But
say,
all this
"Oh,
started after JLR went to
now they think it's Don Will's
Don's
sister."
son Donnie's house.
I mean, Don
Then
Will's
this
daughter.
woman started claiming that she was uh Summer. Sonia texted me
The
last summer
third.
speaking crazy
Don't
stuff.
forget to
I
say
had
the
to block her. She
third
was calling
person.
me Don. Really,
She
Palm
wasn't
Patrol.
saying I.
So
She said,
she's acting. I've let
maybe
Auntie Sherry have her
maybe she
say, but
cares.
Auntie Sherry has a lot to say. She has
Okay.
a lot to say, y'all. You know what she does. I'm not being mean.
I
She gives
apologize
her,
for being passionate. I apologize for being passionate.
you're fine, Auntie Sherry. She's
Auntie
used
Sherry.
Elvis
Auntie
Presley's
Sherry,
line.
look it.
She's crazy. I know, Kiki. Auntie Sherry's face is blood red. She's into this, you know.
Auntie Sherry knows.
Auntie Sherry knows what's up.
She's
The
gonna let me
crazy
know.
Susie has been talking about Summer on her channel for a while. She has a channel?
My blood pressure this morning was 128 over 74.
She is just
Is that
really
not excellent
incredible
for a 67-year-old woman?
with some information I researched while sitting here listening. Okay, Carol, let me see. So Carol sent me some information here.
Well, did you all see that? Did you all see those blogs that I found? When was that? Yesterday? Those
Oh,
blogs
yes.
that,
Yes.
can you believe that?
No. Yes.
I reported those, all of those links I reported to the TBI. They have it and they're going to investigate it. And I
They
only
have
brought it
invested.
out because I wanted everyone to know those are false statements.
Right.
I wasn't trying to
You're
bring
like
light
me.
to it, but I wanted
You are
everyone to
like
know if they stumble on it, it's not true. So don't believe it.
You're like me. You want to do what's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what we are. This whole channel is like that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Who was
I
it
We
want
that
to
want to
just
find
do what's
Summer just
right.
as much as
yeah.
everybody else.
So
We
do
all
I.
want to find Summer,
I swear I would
including
adopt
Donna
that. I
Candace.
would adopt that child
Carol,
in
I
a
don't know if
heartbeat.
that woman's connected to her or she's still the same woman. I hate to put that out there because I don't know if that woman has any connections to the Sonia woman. Where was the
Well,
first place she contacted the
the
Wells?
Sonia woman
It
is
was on
Don Will's
Dawn's
sister.
page under Donnie
She
Wells.
was there a couple of days before
I'll
Summer
bring it
left.
up, y'all. Let me bring it up. What she
Yeah,
I
posted.
she
don't.
was. She was
And
Auntie Sherry.
yeah, and go look where she flew. Go.
She
You can
flew to
go research
France.
that.
Flew over the
She went to
cuckoo.
France.
She flew to
Who?
Paris.
Who did?
Sonia.
Sonia's sister.
Oh, Don's sister. Oh, okay. I thought she was talking
Yes,
about that
she
woman.
did. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't think Don's family has anything to do with this. This is a crazy woman.
Maybe he called her and said, "Come get my girl. She's going to see people. They're going to take her
No,
away."
I don't think that happened.
Really?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
somebody come up there and got that baby.
No, they
Okay,
didn't
this
You
come
know,
is
up there.
I'm gonna
They
bring
did
this.
not come up that driveway and get that baby. I've seen that driveway. They did not. I have a four
That's
by
why I
four.
sent it to you. You can research. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. I will do that.
It
I
was
will. I promise
me.
you I
Get
will.
off the drugs.
Okay,
The only
so
thing
this is
putting
what.
you, your family, and grandchildren in danger is your dope. Stop effing looking for
Thank
me
you
if you
for
don't want to
coming,
find
Ditsy
me.
J. Thank you. If
You've
y'all
got a
haven't
lot of
subscribed to my
nerve,
channel, please
Dad,
hit that
to put me
subscribe
down here on the
channel,
line,
okay?
but you can't
Button.
pick up a phone. Shows your true character. No wonder your kids are doing bad.
Okay, Auntie
Hey,
Sherry, I'm gonna read
Dad,
this. Auntie Sherry.
remember when you used
Auntie Sherry, I'm gonna read this, okay?
to outdid?
Okay. Let me read this, okay? Okay, Sonia said, this is on Don's post, guys. This is what started it. Okay, this was when JRL or something happened with JRL doing that. Has known how PG
It's
is.
JLR, not
I don't know what
JRL.
happened to Prayer Garden. I hope her daughter is okay. I really do. Okay, Sonia says, it was me. Get off drugs. She's acting like she's Summer. This woman, Don posted this
It
about
was me.
Don posted this about summer and
was
somebody
me.
having summer, and that this crazy lady showed up claiming to be Summer after JLR went to his son's thing. Okay, and then all these people commented, and then this crazy lady here put this. She said this. You know, read it once more.
It was me.
It
It
was me.
was me.
She said, it was me. Get off drugs. The only thing putting you and your family and your grandchildren in danger is your dope. Stop blankety looking for me if you don't want to find me. She's claiming to be Summer. Then she said, you've got a lot of nerve, Dad, to put me down on here online, but you can't pick up a phone. Show your true character. No wonder your kids are doing bad. And then she said, again, she said,
Hey,
hey,
Dad.
Dad.
She's talking like she's Summer.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, remember when you used to take us shopping and you and Mom would stick stuff up under our butts in the shopping cart and walk out of the store with them? LOL, I do. And then it went from there to messaging Canvas. Right. Third person. Yeah, prayers for summer, you guys. That's what I'm saying. Prayers for summer. I mean, this I just, you know, this woman might just be totally and thoroughly insane. You know what I'm saying? But in no time, this woman could be somebody else. She definitely could be somebody that might
Anything that
know
has
Summer.
anything to do with summer should be taken 100% seriously.
I do.
Whether this lady's crazy or not, maybe there's some truths into it. You don't
Right.
Christine, I
know.
can't wait. I can't wait for you to go back and read all these posts. And when you read something, I know how you are. You break it apart like it was me.
People are
Get
shit
off the
shaking.
drugs.
People are
I mean,
shit shaking.
seriously.
Said, what the F? People are weird. Yes, they are. This woman
Yeah, and
is
my face
insane.
is red
No
all the
doubt about
time.
it. She is
I sit
insane,
outside on my deck
in
and
my
I get
opinion.
vitamin D.
But
And
she is
plus, I'm
tormenting
part
the hell.
Cherokee and my skin is naturally reddish a tint. So y'all can stop worrying about my blood pressure. Okay,
Okay,
that's
Auntie.
that's just how I am.
Right.
I am part Cherokee, and we have a reddish tint to our skin.
Always some true to every lie. That's right, Courtney.
But
Could be
that's no
another
lie.
trick. I don't know. I mean, this woman is she's insane, y'all. And Candace was really concerned last night about this. I mean, for her to call me at midnight, it was midnight when she called me and address this to me, you know, I gotta find out where my grandson is, y'all. Jinky's got me tore all to pieces and didn't even get to go to the store, and then she backs out on me. So I didn't even get to go
So
to the
what does Candace think about this lady?
she thinks she's crazy.
But does
It
she think she knows where
concerns
summer
her.
is?
I don't know. I've not really had a chance to ask her
Read
because
it,
I was so
Christine,
sleepy last night.
so
And
closely.
Jinky's called me
Underline
crying,
everything you think is important.
and because she threatened Candace and
I wish I could
don't
see
What
the
did
plan to
she
threats.
say?
hold.
What
I'd
kind of
like to
threat
see
did
the
she give?
threats.
I don't know. Jinky's got she said
Show me
Candace
the
sent her
threats. Show me
the
the threats.
message
I'll
of
do
it.
something
So
about the threats.
are you sure it's not PG? No, it's not program.
I'll call.
Absolutely not. This woman is sorry, don't mean to be mean, but the lady well, she has a let's see, Don Wells never puts his children down.
I
No,
can't
he
hear well, so y'all can just forgive me, please.
it's okay, Auntie Sherry. Don Well
Well,
never
I'll tell
puts
you. If this lady does not listen, if this lady knows anything of the whereabouts of where Summer Wells is, and she does not turn that into TBI, she will be in trouble. I'm just telling you. If she knows where Summer is and she's not turned it in, she is going to be in trouble. So if she's watching, I would suggest if you know where she's at, if you know where Summer is, you better be calling the TBI and you better be doing it now because I can guarantee you they're going to track you down and you're going to be in trouble. So if you know where
especially for
Summer is,
harassing his family.
you need to tell it. Not be playing
Better to
games with
turn,
riddles.
better to turn yourself in than to face the consequences.
Well, don't be sitting there saying stuff and threatening people with riddles. No. You need to turn what you know in, and that's it. Because if you don't, look at Sarah Wandra. What's happened with Sarah Wandra? Where's she at? Where's
Exactly. It
Sarah Wandra?
reminds me of Sarah Londra.
She's in
This
Where's
jail.
she
reminds me
at?
of her.
Where's
She's in
Sarah
jail.
Wandra? She's in
Jail.
jail. Why? Not reporting a what?
Not reporting a accident or a murder.
A death of a person, right. So I'm just saying, if somebody knows what happened to Summer and they don't turn it in, and you get tracked down and they find out you know something about what happened to Summer, you're going to be in trouble. So I'm just saying.
Big trouble. It's better turn
I'm just
yourself in.
saying, you better turn it in because they're not playing. TBI is
Especially
done.
tormenting the
TBI
family.
is done with playing games and having to, chase everybody. I'm telling you.
I'm going to send this tip to TBI. Watch me do it.
Well, they're
I
tormenting the
do it.
family too.
I will do it. Jinkies,
Jinkies.
please tell
Why,
us what
what's
you
the
know.
threat towards Candace?
Jinkies, I love you. I was about to
This
call
woman
you.
doesn't act like she cares about the police. This is some
Well,
more
that's
like
good.
she's delusional. She sees things in her head, kind of crap. This woman is.
What part did it make you think that it was that she knows where Summer's at? Did she threaten Candace's life?
It's like she has a vendetta.
Excuse me, Jinkies.
That's all I'm saying.
Tell me again. And
Well,
so
what makes you think that she knows where Summer
This
is?
one don't.
Swallow first and then talk.
Christine, you got to read the whole conversation first. I can't explain it to you. You got to read it.
Well, you need
Okay.
Have you a chance to read it yourself?
Show us the threatening
Not yet.
part. Show us
I'll read it. Trust me.
What did she physically threaten?
This lady
Candace?
will get tracked down. I'll just let you know now.
Listen, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't care if she's afraid of the
This
police or
woman
not.
is very
That don't matter.
delusional. If this woman is delusional, she don't care about the police. She just cares about what's in her brain and what's going on.
Okay, Christine.
So
good.
that's why it needs to be taken a little bit more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Christine.
Like I nothing to do with the police. She could care less about the police if she's delusional. She don't see the police as a threat.
Christine,
Candace has already threatened her with the police.
Please tell Jinkies about the third person thing. Please.
Auntie Sherry wants me to tell you that this lady's talking in third person like she's Summer.
Exactly.
She's talking as if she's Summer.
Christine, then when you read the messages, take time to think outside the box like that, okay?
Did she
as an actual crazy person?
I immediately started thinking out of the box.
Even Trevor.
Answer my question, Big Mama.
Wait a minute, let me talk. Even Trevor
she physically threaten Candace?
Yes. Even Trevor said
I want to see it.
himself.
I've spoken to Trevor today. I don't have a problem with him. I don't know what everybody else's problem with him. It's because he's too smart for him, maybe. Smart people always get put down. They always do. You learn to live with it.
No, I think people's problem with Trevor was that he was a little bit rough around the edges at first.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I heard what he said.
But I honestly read it and then cipher it out yourself.
But
Daisy read some of it up here.
Anybody who's looking for Summer.
I think that this is some crazy stuff. There's very many details in this that could be looked at and could be part of this case.
Pinky thinks this person has Summer still.
There's details. Y'all didn't see the details. There's details that not a lot of people could possibly think of.
I put it all together.
What's in these messages?
The trunk thing and the cabin thing is what got me.
you and I talk, I'm going to tell you what I think, and you're probably going to say, I think you have that right. Because, will you answer my phone call if I call you later, Jinx? Or are you going to be busy tonight? Again.
This person does not need to be tormenting Don and Candace, whether they got a mental problem or not. They don't need to be tormenting Don and
I wonder
Candace
if
like
this
this. They
person
got a
cares
mental
about the
problem
police
already.
or what anybody's got to say. This person has got delusional mental problems.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it in her voice.
It does. No, there's nobody should be accusing Sherry, you're not accusing Sonia of doing anything. Don's sister has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
Supposedly. I use all those words because I am a smart woman and I'm a writer.
I don't know, Lynn.
Candus has been tore up over this, you all.
Yeah.
She's been very tore up over this. I mean, this woman is coming on there acting like she's her child, and then talking about all this other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and all this. I mean, this has really been a lot.
She contacted Ellie, Diane. Candace has already.
Good, Candus.
She said they know.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to know extra.
Yeah,
Trevor has also reported this lady because she did this to Trevor too. But when they start going after the family, that's a whole different ball game.
Chop, chop.
You're playing with a lot of emotions and a lot of hurt.
Chop,
and it's enough to make Candace concerned about it, y'all.
That's what I say, chop, chop. Who's eating?
Right, Lisa?
Y'all ever watched the Hand That Rocks the Cradle kind of mental illness? That's kind of mental illness I think we're working with here.
No, I don't think so. I have a different idea.
So Jinkies, why do you think that she has summer?
Jinkies, will you please answer me if I call you later?
I don't want to talk about it on here. I'll talk to you about it later. Outside of here.
That's what I'm saying. May I call you?
She's being dramatic, Christine.
So everything that I need to look at is already in our private chats.
Yeah. And the voice message, I'm assuming that Candace sent them
No,
also.
she didn't send me the one where the woman was threatening her.
Yeah, can you send me that one too? Oh, trust me. You want to send it to me.
Yeah, send it to me too.
It's just scary. This woman might be trying to tell us something without telling us. She might know something and might not be mentally stable to tell it all. You know what I mean?
Well, look at Sarah Wandra. Let's just use Sarah Wandra for a sample, okay? What happened when Monkey Vaughn went missing? What happened when her TikTok started to change, right? Yes. Rolling around on the ground, crying, saying that God's not going to forgive her. She's not going to go to heaven. Remember that?
Yes.
Yep.
In her TikToks? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's something mentally disturbing. That those TikToks that she was making were very mentally disturbing. And where is she now? She's in jail for not reporting a death. Right?
Or an accident of a child. And
covering
it up. And
Sarah's charges has been dismissed. What? No. I've seen a thing today where they're going to take her to court still. She's been deemed capable of standing court. She's not insane.
No.
Surely they haven't dismissed those charges on her.
No, they haven't.
She's not insane.
She's still
today about that.
She's still there. I do my research. Y'all don't know what I do.
Sarah Wandra is not insane.
No, she's not.
They know she's not insane. That's why they're going full force with her.
She's not insane. There's not
Mm-hmm.
anything insane about her. She's just evil. They're
Mm-hmm.
just evil people in the world. There are.
I'm just saying that you can get in trouble for not reporting stuff.
Right here it is, y'all. I'm gonna play it right
You know
now
what? Since I was a
about
teacher,
Sarah
Christine,
Alondra. Hang
I
on,
took an oath every year to be a mandated
hang on.
reporter. And it was a
I just shared it
lifetime
on my
oath.
community post.
It's a lifetime oath that you take every year when you're teaching. It's a lifetime oath. It just because you're retired doesn't mean you can't report.
Hang on, y'all.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. Yes, I do, Auntie Sherry.
I'm a
Here we go,
mandated
guys.
reporter.
She's the woman charged with failure to report the death of 5-year-old Michael Vaughn. Vaughn went missing back in July of 2021 from in front of his Fruitland home. Wandra is scheduled for a status conference tomorrow morning at 9 and then a preliminary hearing Tuesday morning. A Payette County judge declared Wandra fit to proceed with trial last month. She had been in the state hospital in Blackfoot since November of last year.
Yeah, easiest way to get out.
How do y'all know the charges were dismissed? What? Why did they dismiss
We're
the
not
charges?
dismissed. She's still in jail. Go research it.
Everybody said the charges was dismissed.
No, they weren't. Go research it. Y'all stop saying stuff unless you look it up first. Be sure of what you're saying. And I'm not trying to be mean to the chat. I just think, everybody's
Look at the news today, Daisy. Oh my!
everybody's entitled to their opinion,
Why?
but be careful about what you
Oh my
say.
God! I bet Monkey's mom is like beside herself.
Yeah.
Are you serious? They dropped the charges on that woman. Oh my God! They'll never find out what happened to baby
They
Summer
did.
or baby Monkey
They
now.
did. The last time I looked, she was in jail.
Oh no!
And that's about 2 or 3 days ago. So now they've
Right,
let her out. They have
y'all.
let her out.
Charges dropped against Sarah Wandra in Michael Vaughn's case 2 hours ago. Oh my goodness! Oh
Not of yesterday. She wasn't released, so she was released
no,
today,
she can't.
right?
Did you hear that, Christine? You're on mute, Christine.
But
Christine's my beautiful girl. I love her husband. I love her cats, and I love her dogs.
That
We
they
are.
dropped the charges on Sarah Wandra
I would love to
they
come
two
did
hours
see
ago.
all those
Yes,
critters.
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago they dropped the charges
See,
on
I
Sarah
told you
Wandra.
yesterday she was still in jail.
Oh my God!
I
I
didn't
bet
know she was
Brandy is
just released.
beside herself.
I don't
I bet
know
she
what
is
she
That
was
too.
is
just released.
horrible, you guys.
Look,
Oh
That
my
is
you want to
bad.
see?
gosh.
You want to see my neighbor's horses? They are so pretty and they're running around. They're so cute. Hang on.
Yes.
News channels are reporting it. I'll see if I can find it.
Yes. Let me
Wow,
go
you
find
guys,
my
that is
horses.
injustice if ever was injustice on Monkey Vaughn. Oh my gosh, that
I'm
makes
on
me
a horse
so mad.
in the rain.
We couldn't see it. Let me put you on a solo.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Come on, babies. Let's see you.
Can't hardly see him.
They're in
Did
the
they come
very,
to you?
very back. Very
Brandy
back.
was there. What did Brandy say?
Hey, do you give them
Oh
apples
my
or do you
gosh,
give them
y'all,
any
these
kind of treats
babies.
when they
It's
come to you?
horrible.
Do you
We
give them
couldn't see
treats
him,
when they come
Christine, I
to
don't
you?
think.
You can't see them? I'll go down the other way.
You
The
guys,
white
I
one.
went.
The white one is
Listen.
running around.
Okay, Christine, you got to listen to this. I went to the grocery
Oh my
store today
gosh.
and rode the scooter, and
That's
I could
horrible.
not believe I had been in the grocery store in 2 years. In 2 years, I rode the scooter around, and I could not believe the prices. I was shocked. I came out of there shocked out of my mind. Like, oh my God, how long are we going to be able to make it?
You all,
How
that is
long
so
are we going
sad
to be?
about
It
Baby
is.
Monkey.
How do
That is
these
so
people?
sad. Wandra, who was arrested last year in connection with disappearance of Michael Vaughn in Fruitland, was charged with failure to report a death to a coroner. Charges were dropped. Maybe they didn't find DNA evidence that Monkey was back there.
No. Usually when that happens, Daisy, that means she gave up information.
You think?
Yes.
She gave up information on somebody else, so she got out. That's why.
I hope you're right, Christine. I hope you're right.
I know
If
I'm
she
right.
knows Monkey's gone, how does she know and don't know anything else?
Law enforcement.
I'm confused why Ellie has. Maybe she did give something up.
She only got released because she told on somebody else. There you go.
I love it when jealous YouTubers come in here and try to think they're going to troll my account. Jealous YouTubers. That's what it is. JRL has the court hearing. Brandy was in the front row of the court. Wow, poor Brandy, you guys. That is so sad.
Brandy
I hate that so much, y'all.
Every time
Let's see if we can find the news on that, okay? Let me see if I can find the news on that.
woman, she breaks my heart.
Unless they gave up information, which I would be happy if that happened. If she gave up information on who took Monkey Vaughn, then that would be great. Let me see updates on him. Let's see.
Hey, guess what I have to drink tonight? Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
I love
Hang on.
buttermilk.
Look her down.
And I'm
Let me bring up the report on this, you guys. The Monkey's case. Hang on, y'all.
Heal my bone together.
Let's see if we can bring this report up.
Attached.
Oh, I bet Brandy's beside herself, y'all. I am sorry. I hope this woman did give up information.
That woman
Charges against Sarah Wandra dropped in the case of Monkey Vaughn.
That same Sonia lived in the neighborhood of Monkey Vaughn. I don't know why y'all are not listening to me.
We're listening, Auntie.
We hear you, Auntie.
Okay. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who it is from Zebulon.
Okay, let's see.
But
all right.
Forget that.
Charges against the woman detained in the connection of Michael Vaughn, Monkey Vaughn out of Fruitland have been dropped. Sarah Wandra had been charged with failure to notify the police of death. Wandra has been in custody of the Idaho Department of Health and Wellness since mental health evaluation in mid-November found incompetent. Status conference has been held each month until March 27th when mental health officials judge agreed. I don't know if this is talking about it or not. No, that's somebody fatally shot.
No, that's Oregon.
Examiner disagreed. Wandra transferred to Pay County custody. Was arrested. They're not saying why they dropped the charges on her?
$500,000 bond. She had to have 50.
Oh my gosh.
She had to have 10%.
Why wouldn't she tell Ellie where Monkey's at if she knew she should held until Ellie happened? I don't know. I'm curious to hear what Brandy would have to say about that, y'all. I'm very curious about Brandy and what happened.
Brandy's a sweetheart in my book.
Yeah, she is. She is. But anyway, Miss Stacy, please read chat. I'm not being rude, but why does Sherry keep... Sherry has a hard time hearing you guys. Look yonder, y'all. Ziggy V. Ziggy V, what are you doing?
What?
Look what Ziggy V said about me. Wow, you guys don't stop spreading lies and filth. Keep it up, Moo Lady. Oh, Ziggy V, what are you doing? Why are you being mean?
What are the lies that we're spreading?
Ziggy V. I know you ain't doing that.
What lies are we spreading?
Ziggy V, come on. What is your problem? You got mad at me because I didn't answer your text? Why are you being so mean? It is sad about Monkey. It's very, very sad about Monkey.
I want to know what lies we're spreading.
Exactly, Ziggy. What is going on with you?
What's the lies that we're
I've not
spreading?
said one bad
Ziggy?
thing about you. Ziggy, what in the
Well,
world? Go back to PG's. Misty, you had her back when no one else did. I'm sorry. I don't know what her problem is, but I've never done anything to Ziggy.
you know what? I've
Nothing.
noticed loyalty to some people does not mean anything.
Wow, Miss Ziggy V. Oh, eh.
It's all right. She has the right to her opinion, I guess. But I'd like to know what kind of untruths we're talking about.
How would she get Candace's number off first? She didn't get Candace's number, you all. She messaged her, or Candace must have messaged her where she was acting like, I'm not for sure, but I know that they're talking on Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger. There's so many mean creators and stuff out here that don't want me to report this stuff. I don't understand it. They bitch because we don't report stuff, but then when we do, they bitch about that. So what the hell, peeps? Daisy ain't letting Candace talk about Summer. But then when we come forth with something about Summer, then y'all have a problem about it.
It's untruth.
It's untruth, or it's being dramatic, or I think this is very, very important. I think this is something. I mean, if y'all don't want me to bring anything to the table and we'll just keep everything under the table and not let y'all know what's going on in Summer's case, we can, even though Summer's mom asked me to go live and talk about this. But yet you all act like Candace don't want to talk about nothing. Don don't want to talk about nothing. I mean, I can't win for losing.
No, it's a
What
double-edged
do y'all
sword.
want? I'm not talking about my supporters. I'm talking about the haters. They're behind this crap. It could be, y'all. Please read Sassy's comments. Let me go up and read Sassy's comments.
We're
Sassy's,
doing the best we
oh
can.
my God,
That's all.
listen to the voice. What voice is it, Sassy Mama?
The voice of the person talking
The
to Candace.
lady? Y'all want to hear it again?
I do.
Y'all, I love Ziggy V. Whether Ziggy V don't love me, I still love Ziggy V. That's just all they are to it. Okay, so let's listen to that. Y'all want to listen to that voice again? Let's listen to it. Let me pull it up again. Ziggy V gets mad at me all the time, you all.
I don't know why.
I don't know. She's little Ziggy. I can't say nothing bad about her because I care about Ziggy. I don't hate Ziggy. Let's see. Hang on. I thought I had a thing on this. Here it is, y'all. All right. Let me. Before I pull this up, I've got to put the picture up of this, okay? Because I don't want people seeing our conversations and stuff on here. Because let's see. I have to bring this up before I can play it and you all actually hear it, okay? Here we go.
Candus would not play dumb like this and not know who that I am. Candus would know who I am. This is not Candus. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. Any number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan. Make plans and watch God laugh.
that Lisa Kay?
Now, the last time I saw Candus, she was in dire straits, and she was not even in the state that she resided in. This is probably Kamala, is probably who it is. It's probably some wench that thinks she's holier than thou, that can go fuck off. Any wenches that are stalking me, harassing me, killing my family members can go fuck off.
Big Mama, is this one as bad as the last one that she threatened Candus in? Was that one a bad one?
The one she threatened Candus in is really bad. You
can send it to me so we can hear it.
I can't send it. It won't let me send it. Only Candus can send it.
You're lying.
No, I promise I can't.
All you got to do is screen record it, play it, and then screen record it.
I don't want to put the information out unless Candus wants to put it out.
I don't know if Candus is still in here or not.
It's up to Candus.
Because I want to see if people.
And I honestly can't
send it to you
in a good quality because Candus is the only one that can send it. It's her recording.
Let me ask
her. It won't let me.
Who's that sound like to you?
People need to know how insane this woman really is, y'all. Hang on, y'all. I don't know. I've never heard that person talk, or people are saying it's psychic people in here. I don't think psychic people would act that I don't know, y'all.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I know. I hate to. Auntie Sherry, come back up. I have 5 pairs of hearing aids. I'm waiting for AirPods. Come back up, Auntie Sherry. People are being rude to Auntie Sherry.
Why?
Because Auntie Sherry can't hear, and they don't understand that. Auntie Sherry can't hear. Well, all I know is that it needs to be investigated, especially if this woman is threatening Candus. People need to hear. Trudy was the Fed, apparently the fake one. Trudy was. There was a fake Fed. Hey, Remy. Remy wants to hear it again. Okay, let me put a picture up and let y'all hear it again. I messaged Candus to see if she could send me the threatening one, but I think Candus might be busy right now, so let's see.
I was thinking the same thing, Frankie. That's why I said
Jinx
this woman is off her rocker.
Right now, y'all. Here we go.
This woman is off her rocker.
Candus would not play dumb like this and not know who that I am. Candus would know who I am.
Sounds like
this is not Candus. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. Any number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan. Make plans and watch God laugh.
Hang on, y'all. Candus sent me the bad one. Here we go. She just sent me the bad one. Trigger warning. Let me put a trigger warning up. Okay, trigger warning, guys.
Now, the last time I saw Candus,
hang on,
she was in dire straits. She was not even in the state that she resided in.
Whose dog is barking? Is that her dog?
This is probably.
Yeah, let me stop this. I'm going to. All right, now this is the recent one.
Barking in the background?
This is the threatening one here.
Daisy.
Huh?
Does that lady have a dog barking in the background, or is it one of
your
own?
dog.
Oh, yeah, it's Evelyn's dog.
Here's
the threatening one, guys. Here it is.
I messaged you. I texted you. I've spoken with you. I've talked to you. So now I know that this isn't the Wells. This is likely Jeff Ray, Chris Ray, Dan Peterson, David Myers, or any other of the fuck ups that think that they're above the fucking law when they are not. You cannot come and murder my fucking loved ones and my family and fucking get away with it. End of story. I don't give a fuck how much money you think is involved. You don't have it. You don't fucking have my money. Stop fucking stalking me. Stop bothering my family members and my loved ones. Or I will come find you and do the same to your fucking family. I will do the same to you, Taz.
I think that's the one. That's it on that. Y'all want to hear that again, or did y'all get it?
Well, that's not really bad. Huh?
She said she's going to come kill her family. That's bad.
Where's Auntie Sherry?
I thought she said I will stalk your family.
No, she's talking to kill my family.
Invite her over and have Ellie.
That the Wells killed her family now. She's delusional.
Let's listen to it one more time, y'all. And then we'll. Sounds like Lisa too. You don't think it could be that Lisa girl, do you?
Like Lisa K.
Oh no, that ain't Lisa K. I can tell.
You sure? Anyway.
Are we listening to it again? Daisy?
Yeah.
Are we going to listen to it again?
Can you hear it?
No?
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Oh, hang on. I got to pull it back up to do it. Hang on.
You don't have it.
Let me start it all over again.
You don't fucking have it.
Okay.
I texted you. I've spoken with you. I've talked to you. So now I know that this isn't the Wells. This is likely Jeff Ray, Chris Ray, Dan Peterson, David Myers, or any other of the fuck ups that think that they're above the fucking law when they are not. You cannot come and murder my fucking loved ones and my family and fucking get away with it. End of story. I don't give a fuck how much money you think is involved. You don't have it. You don't fucking have my money. Stop fucking stalking me. Stop bothering my family members and my loved ones. Or I will come find you and do the same to your fucking family. I will do the same to you, Taz.
This woman is definitely whacked out of her mind.
I think she's talking about stalking.
But she's the one stalking Candus.
I know.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. She ain't talking in third person now.
This would be a northern voice that pronounced things like Cher. She is from Minnesota, I think. Somewhere like that. I don't think it's a creator.
You keep talking
This
about
woman is very delusional.
She's talking about a Wisconsin farm.
Sure.
She said she's seen Rose at a Wisconsin
Thanks,
farm.
guys.
She was in the back of a trunk. Did y'all not read that?
What is it?
Y'all need to read over the what she's saying first. I mean,
We don't know. It's a woman that's been talking
blindly.
to Candus
That
claiming he's
that is
claiming to be
Christine's
Summer.
job.
This woman is acting like she's Summer Yorkshire.
Yeah,
She wasn't
she's
threatening
speaking in
Candace.
third
This
person.
woman is saying that she was in a trunk and
Yeah, it
she's
is.
seen Rose at a Wisconsin farm, and that Rose broke down on the side of the road, and that farm that she's talking about got Rose, and they got her too, and it's a sex slave farm. Did y'all not read
What?
that?
No, I didn't read that
That's all
part.
the stuff she's talking about.
We hear you, Bob G. We're listening, Bob G. The chat's going really fast, Bobby G. If one of my mods could slow it down, that would be appreciative. Oh, there's Bobo Evans.
Hey, Bo.
I'm just talking about Amy here.
Hey, Bobo.
What? Jinkies?
So they said that she broke down at a sex farm.
They took her to a Wisconsin farm. They took Rose and her, and she was in the back of a trunk of a car at a Wisconsin farm.
Yeah, that bothers Candace because not only is she talking about Summer, she's talking about her sister Rose too.
And then she's talking about they come got me, and I was hiding in the they was hiding in the teddy bears. That's weird stuff.
She said Taz, not Candace.
Hiding in the stuffed animals.
Yeah, that's Candace's Facebook name. Taz is. So
and I was hiding in the stuffed animals.
Starry Nights.
Something else for you to read, Christine.
Hey, Lucky Charms. How can that be when Rose has been gone since 2009? I know.
This, sweetheart.
Candace needs to tell the truth. Now,
Christine.
come on, y'all. Christine, they would have cell phone on sex phones.
What?
Not burner phones.
What?
She has been possessed. Go to the beginning video of Summer. There's
it's like delusional.
Fake friend Trudy that
all this crazy stuff.
Like it might be Trudy.
Jinkies, my question to you, my baby girl, is how did
Trudy? Isn't Trudy the?
You interrupted me, Christine.
PI?
Yes, I was asking Jinkies a question. How did you come about all this information, Jinx?
And just send it to her.
Candace sends it to me.
Okay, now Christine. I'm sorry.
Y'all talking about the crazy song in
Jordan.
Yes,
I have
crazy.
to ask that question. I have to know.
We are
about this since last night.
I'm curious.
Auntie Sherry wants to know.
Yeah, I'm a very curious person, and I will find.
No, there's no way that
I'm a problem solver.
Ziggy the Creator won't do that.
And I'm going to solve this problem. You watch me do it.
Hey, Tracy.
There you go.
Isn't the PI? Isn't the one of the PIs Trudy?
I think, yeah, she does.
Yes, I'm drinking a beer, my family that are watching.
When I went and looked at this person's profile, this person has 2 creators that she follows. And one of them was Plunder, and one was something about crime girls or something like that.
I'd rather live with Candus than live with my family. Any day.
Huh? I'm slowing
I said I'd rather live with Candus than live with my family any day.
Me too.
I just pray that this woman sounds like she has some sort of vendetta against the family. What, Sherry, honey?
I love you.
Love you.
Okay, so I'm slowing it down, guys.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. You just wait and see. It might take a while, but we're going to solve it.
This person sounds like she's got a vendetta.
Somebody out of all of us is going to solve it.
And that she wants, but
Drink away, Sherry. Enjoy.
I think
Sorry,
this
not
woman
Sam.
got her.
It's just my first beer, so don't worry
I
about
think
it.
this woman has had a vendetta against the family for a while, and she very well could have got up there and got that baby.
I mean, that's some crazy stuff to be sending a mother
Are you saying that
um,
she might
of
have come
a
up and gotten the
missing
baby?
child stuff
Jinkies,
Hey,
like that.
would
Yes.
hey,
you
Jerry.
repeat that? Would you repeat that, please?
I think that this woman could have went up there and got that baby and could have that
Okay.
baby right now.
Okay. We got it.
Hey,
I've
Jinkies.
got it.
When was the last
I've
time
got it.
that?
I've
When
got
was
a
the?
detect. I've got a detective on it.
Go
What?
ahead,
Yes, I
Sherry.
do.
Christine.
Yeah, this is how serious it is to me. I've got a detective on this whole case.
Well, that's good, Auntie Sherry. Hopefully, we can get some answers. If
I
what did
think we're
this
fine.
woman
I
say to
think as
them
time
in her
goes on,
messages
we're
and
finding out
voicemail?
more answers.
She said it to always late. She said it to Candus. She's been telling Candus that she's Summer. She's been telling
Well,
Candus she's Summer all along.
like
When?
a third
She's
When?
been
party
pretending.
summer.
Before
What
they
was
She's
the
started
last
that,
message?
pretending
When?
that she's
and
When?
she
summer.
diversion from getting too close to the truth. No, we were talking about Monkey's case. They dropped the charges on that Sarah Laundry against Monkey, and I wonder why.
And she
Hey,
was
Roger
released.
Bennett.
She was
Yeah.
released.
Hey, gotta
Why?
change. Gotta change
No
says.
DNA connected.
Let's see. The gotta change says. Hang on. Christine, why wouldn't Ellie have taken Candace download the electronic device to the info to trace?
Do what?
Here, let me put it up here so you can read it. Why wouldn't Ellie have taken Candace download electronic device to the info to trace?
Well, I'm sure they already have.
I'd say they have.
Abs-
She said they changed her name to
absolutely.
Sahara Lynn, and she's in
Absolutely.
California. Wow.
Absolutely.
I'm
Has
Right.
to
sure
be
that
someone close to the family, in my opinion. Otherwise, how would she find Candace's Facebook age not under Candace Blair's Wells? Um, I don't know. Candace might have messaged her where she said she was Summer in the comments. I haven't asked Candace. That
No,
might have been
she's.
what happened.
This
She
is
asked her why.
crazy.
She may have
This
messaged
is
her and
crazy.
asked her why.
It's crazy.
Sonia also said she was Quentin. Yeah, she's saying all kinds of crazy stuff, y'all. It scared Jinkies to death, though.
when
Well,
is
if she
when
said
is
she
the
was
last
quitting
message?
also, then she's
Last night? When was the last message that this lady sent to Candace?
I'm not
yeah. I
sure.
want to know. I want to know
Was that
too.
this night?
Can you give a quick update, Daisy? Okay, so this crazy lady has been sending putting messages on. She also did with Trevor on Dawn's um, Facebook saying that she's Summer, and I don't know if she messaged Candace or Candace messaged her, but she's been carrying on like she's Summer and talking all kind of cray, and it has been reported to the police, to the
Might
TBI.
not be as crazy as you think.
Yeah, Summer is alive somewhere, and we're just.
It
I
not
think
be, it might
Candace
not
kind of
be as
thinks that
crazy as
maybe
you
this woman
think.
might know where Summer is. They
I
did
know where
dismiss the
she
charges
is.
against Wandra for not reporting a dead body. To me, it means that Monkey may still be alive. I hope you're right. Maybe they didn't find DNA evidence.
To
Yeah,
me, I
Candace
think that
was
means
here
that
earlier today, y'all.
she gave us information.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
I put
guys.
the messages out there, you guys.
I gotta have a few chips here.
All
Sorry.
right. I'm going to play the messages so the ones that's coming in can hear it. I'm going to play it again. So let me cover up the whole thing so I don't expose anything. But here's the
Ready.
messages. I'm going to start with the first one. I have to hit that like button. I know y'all be like, why?
Christine,
But
listen
probably
carefully.
Kamala
Here we are.
is probably who it
Christine,
is.
This is her.
It's
Christine.
probably some wench that thinks she's holier than thou that can go fuck
Chris.
off.
Okay.
Any wenches that are stalking me, harassing me, killing my family members can go fuck off.
Killing my family members. Oh, does that mean Rose?
Candus would not play dumb like this and not know who that I am. Candus would know who I am. This is not Candus. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. Any number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan. Make plans and watch God laugh.
Mm-hmm. He won't laugh. He'll pity you and forgive you.
Now, the last time I saw Candus, she was in dire straits.
Okay.
I fucking messaged you. I texted you. I've spoken with you. I've talked to you. So now I know that this isn't the Wells.
I want to make this clear. Candace told me to make this clear that her PIs are not sending her this. This is coming from Candace. This has nothing to do with her PIs. This is between the woman and Candace, y'all. This has nothing to do with her PIs.
And Candus knows who that woman is as well as I do.
This is likely Jeff Ray, Chris Ray, Dan Peterson, David Myers, or any other of the fuck-ups that think that they're above the fucking law when they are not. You cannot come and murder my fucking loved ones and my family and fucking get away with it. End of story.
Well,
I don't give a fuck how much money you think is involved. You don't have it.
We don't care either.
You don't fucking have my money.
We don't want it.
Stop fucking stalking me. Stop bothering my family members and my loved ones. Or I will come find you and do the same to your fucking family.
Sounds to me like you're the one that's stalking.
I will do the same to you, Taz.
Okay, guys, sorry about that.
That's very enlightening.
Mods, what's going on in the chat? What is going on with the chat, guys? No, it's not Sherry. I don't think it's any creator. This woman is somebody that is absolutely
close
I don't
to
know
the
what.
situation. She's close
Her name
to
is
the
Sarah
situation.
Jordan.
She knows too many people.
What
those
is
people,
going on?
Those people might have done that to her in another state. But as far as the state of Tennessee is
I understand that
you're going to be reported.
Yeah, you guys, I understand that there's
I
people
don't
that
have
comes
a
in here
problem with reporting
that
anybody.
is from other channels
I
that
have
has
to.
bashed me, but it's okay as long as they be respectful in here. I don't mind if they've been
I
in
have
another
to.
channel.
I have to do it. My
I'm
conscience won't
respectfully
let me
here with
go.
Daisy in her channel. Yeah, mods, I do ask for y'all to be respectful and in here and I know everybody has their own opinions and that's okay. But if somebody's in other chats and other things and as long as they're being respectful in here, I don't mind. Yes, I'm aware that people does um disrespect me in other chats. Not like I'm just saying, not my subs, but people that has different opinions and stuff. But yeah, you
You
know,
want to get? You want to let me get in
I'm getting
chat?
on next.
You want to let me
You
get in chat?
guys.
I'll uh,
Um,
I'll take care of all these nasty comments
let's
immediately.
see
Uh-oh.
here.
Auntie Sherry's coming down. Y'all better
Yeah, you better straighten
sit
your
up
ass
straight.
up. You better
Y'all better
straighten your ass
sit
up.
up straight.
Yeah, people they're entitled to
Yes,
their
ma'am.
opinions here, but um, did I click on that? Did I just show that? I
No.
didn't.
Auntie Sherry's
No,
down
no,
in
no,
the
no,
chat.
no,
Y'all
no,
better
no,
sit up.
no. Y'all, nobody's disrespecting nobody. Listen, I love every one of y'all mods, and I do want y'all to love each other too. I mean, I understand people has different opinions, and it's okay for them to have different opinions, y'all. It's okay. I'm not saying anything about any mod doing it. I'm talking about like people from other chats
She,
coming in here. As long as
she's
they're
talking about
respectful, they can
trolls.
come in here.
Yeah. Daisy's
As
talking
long
about
as the
trolls.
trolls come in here and they're being respectful, they can have their opinion. I mean, yeah, it has nothing to do with Prayer Garden, y'all. Prayer Garden, I don't know what's going on with PG. I hope her family's okay. I hope her daughter's not sick. Listen, this has nothing to do with Prayer Garden. So please, guys, be respectful. Her daughter might be sick. We don't know what's going on. If this channel thinks the voice is Donna, I don't even know who Donna is, guys. So
Donna is the psychic, and I'm
please don't
telling you
mention
now,
other creators in here, guys. I don't know who Donna is. I've never heard her.
Donna is the psych. One of the psych. Donna.
I
What's
don't
her
know
name?
her, y'all.
I don't know her either.
I have
But
no clue who this woman is. Okay.
that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. Is my opinion is what the reason why she's talking in third person is she may be a psychic.
She's kind of talking like she is a little bit, but I can't say that she's any specific. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I mean, I don't
and
know because
so
I haven't
we don't
read
know who
everything yet.
she is. I don't know who Reverend Donna is. I don't think it's her. I don't think she would harass any, person. I don't think they would harass. Hang on. Hang on. Let's not mention creators in here, guys. Please don't. I'm
Yeah, I
late.
don't know.
Sorry, y'all.
I
Miss
don't know if that
Daisy.
would be her or not,
No, seriously.
but that
Leave
would be why
this.
she would be talking in third person.
I blocked her. Yeah, guys. PG don't have something's going on with PG's family, you guys. So let's not.
Were they arguing about PG down in the chat?
Yes, some are.
Oh my
That's what
God.
I'm thinking also,
We're talking
Chrissy.
about Summer, y'all. We ain't talking about PG.
No, it's not Reverend Donna, you guys. I know everybody has she might sound like her, but I don't think it is her. Does sound a bit like her, but totally different vocal. This woman here is actually that the person that is doing this to Candus, she's in my opinion, she's not completely all there.
So she's
So,
done it to Trevor too?
oh, I don't know. Yeah, Trevor reported her to the TBI.
Trevor's
So,
got
so
a picture of her face and everything. He knows
Yeah,
okay.
who
but
she
I
is.
don't want to show her face or anything like
Yeah,
that.
he knows who she is.
Trevor does know who she is, and he has reported her to the TBI because
She
she
did
was
it
having.
to other kids' cases before.
Oh.
Yeah,
So is she a psychic?
I don't
Psychology.
know. We don't know who she is. We
Because the
really
way
don't.
she's talking
Trevor
to
said
me,
that she did this to another kid's case about a couple months ago.
Yeah,
see, to me, it sounds like this
But
person.
he was talking in particular about Summer when she did this. And
Yeah, I
she
showed all
chimed
them.
in.
She was
She
talking
chimed
about.
in.
She was on another kid's case talking about Summer.
He was talking about Summer.
She was talking about Summer to
Trevor
Trevor.
was. Trevor was talking about Summer, and she
Yes,
chimed in and
she's
was
very.
saying that she was Summer. And
Mm.
Trevor checked her out and reported her to the TBI because she was also doing this with other kids' names too,
That
like
is
John's names.
crazy. Is that not crazy, you all?
That to me is sounding like she feels like she's channeling the children that she's.
I think so too.
Yeah, and that's why she's talking in third person is because
Yeah,
she's she thinks that that the child is talking through her in a psychic manner. That's my. I haven't
Candace
read.
just needs to ask her if she's a psychic, if she thinks she's a psychic or something.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read
Maybe
any of this
Candace should
stuff
do
yet, but
that.
listening to Daisy read it, that's my assessment right now.
Hmm.
But but even if she is a psychic, she has
I
Correct,
don't
no
Trevor.
the Reverend.
place to call missing children's parents and say that stuff. That is against the law, and you can be in big trouble for harassing parents that have a missing child and doing what she's doing. I'm just
Right.
saying, and she may not be afraid of the law enforcement, and that's fine. But I'm just saying that if this person is the psychic and she thinks she's talking through herself, saying that she's Summer, and you're
Yeah.
harassing these parents and threatening them, don't think for 1 minute that the TBI does not have Candace's and Don's stuff traced.
Right.
Don't think that they don't, because they will find you in a millisecond. I'm just
Right.
saying. So they need to stop
Tammy
right
said,
now.
"Why are we just now encountering her?" I don't know. Dawn posted something and she started going off on it. She started making
Well, you got to
comments
realize too,
this summer.
Don was in jail for almost a whole year. So right now she's actually Don's available, and she probably found his profile on Facebook, and now she's starting on him because, like Trevor said, she was commenting on, chimed in on some of his stuff prior to this.
It's right, you all. It's just,
Much of
it's not
Don.
right, in my
Don's a little
opinion.
more vocal than
It
Candace
sounds
is.
like another
Candace is
prank
very
to me.
private.
This person automatically started doing this when allegedly, according to what Don posted, she started doing it when JLR went to Donnie Jr.'s house. He allegedly did some kind of interview on Donnie Jr. or something. If it's not open minded, it
I
makes
don't
big
know.
comments about other creators. In my opinion, is very disrespectful. Yeah, please, guys, don't bring up other creators in here. We don't know who this woman is, and to accuse somebody that's a creator of it would not be right. We don't know who she is, and I wouldn't think that a credible creator, even though some of them can be mean, is behind this. I think this
Yes,
woman is.
Remy, I feel the same way. I worry for Candace as well. That's why
Mhm.
I was very apprehensive about this story. Daisy
And
doing this.
Candace is worried too, y'all. She's worried herself. You
This
know,
is,
she called me last night very concerned about it. So, you know, and so yeah, I mean, I understand. We all love Summer. Whether we believe different or not, we all want this baby found. And uh if there's somebody out there that might know where this baby is, I mean, all of us together, if we all work together, maybe we can figure out who come up there and took the baby. Could it be someone using a voice changer to sound like a creator? Could be. Could be. Could be. Crime crazy. Could it be a lady from Ohio? I don't know
No,
where she's from.
no, it's not. Stop. They're
What?
talking about.
Huh?
It's a
I
lady
don't think.
from. Yeah, I'll
Is there
take
a
that.
lady from Ohio saying stuff?
No, Daisy. Who's from Ohio?
Oh, no one should be reaching out to anyone's parents out of. Yeah, that's right.
I hear
That
you
is
laughing, Denise.
that is right, y'all.
Asheville says now leave
Miss
Ohio out of
V
this.
V V V Miss V. I love Miss V. Miss Veronica. Y'all say a prayer for our auntie Miss Veronica. Just say a prayer
Mama
for her.
V. What's wrong with
Mama
Mama V?
V's Miss Mama V's not doing well. We love her though.
Did her stuff come back?
Yeah. I don't want to. I
Okay.
don't know if she wants me to say anything, so we
Mm.
just pray for her.
Who's
They're
that?
talking about the one who stormed in the wells from home from Ohio. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know who that crazy woman was. Okay, Marie. Okay, that woman was crazy. There's a lot of people that's crazy that surrounds this case, ain't they? Pickle Peter, where are you from? Miss Stacy, do you have an email address that I can send you something? Yeah. Can one of my mods put that out there for me? I just love Daisy, Jinkies, Christine, Sherry so much. My number one favorite on YouTube. Hugs to you, Remy. We love you too,
Remy,
Remy.
we love
Love
you.
you, Mama. What'd she say? What happened? What'd she say?
She loved everybody.
We love you too, Remy.
Didn't she just say not to mention other creators and then you mentioned other creators? Did I mention a creator?
I don't think you did.
I did or not, y'all. My mind is.
But your channel, you can mention other creators.
She may have got inside my home, but she wouldn't walk out of it. Right. Beautiful sunflower. No, Candace don't know this woman, y'all. She don't. But can
They
you
could.
imagine though, someone just like if you've got a missing child and someone starts sending you messages like that, you're going to grab onto any hope that you can possibly grab onto, and that's what I took.
How do we
Uh,
know this lady actually walked
the
into her house? Did somebody see her, or was she on camera, or what?
who you talking about?
The
The woman
lady
from
from
Ohio?
Ohio.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she walked in on Candace. Candace seen her. She walked in on Candace. I think it
She
was
just
Candace.
walked like Candace was at home, and she
She
just
was
walked
acting
in.
crazy, acting like she knowed where Summer was. I wonder if it's the same girl.
That might be.
Look what Miss Veronica said. Christine, the cancer is back, but I'm playful. Oh,
Oh, Mama V.
we love you, Mama V.
I talked to her while she was in the hospital, and she was throwing her puking her brains out. But I kept yelling for the nurse, and finally the nurse came in.
Oh, thank you,
She had
Remy.
such a hard
Thank you
time.
for
I
telling him
love
to
you,
put me
Mama
up
V.
there.
You hang in
I
there. You're
heard
tough.
you that day when you did it, Remy. I love you.
Yeah, I remember that they had called the police. The police come and got her, took her down the road, and she came back. The crazy
Mm-mm.
woman did, y'all. Yes, she did.
She came back twice, and Candace was in the house when she came back.
She came back and got her water bottle. I think
No,
Don
she
told that.
didn't.
Wasn't it Don that told that?
You know
Yeah,
what?
but
In that thing,
Candace was
she
in the house.
mentioned that Candace kicked her out of her house and called the police on her.
She did?
Yes, in one of them things.
Do you think it's the same person? Mama V said prayful. We
Pray
love you,
for her.
Mama V.
We love you, Mama V. I'll
Mama
call you
V.
later. Mama V, I'll call
Candace
you later.
better tell TBI what's going on. Candace will get a body card or not be allowed. I bet that is that woman. Candace has told TBI. I bet that is that woman that did
It
that.
probably
If she
is.
said that. I
That
forgot
lady.
about that woman in Ohio. Thank you all for bringing that up.
Mm-hmm. I thought you all were talking about
Wow.
somebody else.
I bet that is that woman from Ohio. That's some scary sheep right there,
I
y'all.
want to know, did the lady walk there? Did she have a car? I mean, like what?
She
How'd she
drove
get
all the
there?
way, I think. Because
Did she
she let
park at the?
they called the police on her. She barged in the door on them. They called the police. The police took her down the road and let her out or something, or made her go down the road. And then she came back and got her water bottle. And I think they had to call the police again on her.
That's weird.
I guarantee it's that woman.
Well, Candus should know
She
what she
does
sounds
need
like.
protection from Ellie, you guys. She does. Y'all, these people have been through absolute nightmare.
Candus should
An
know what
absolute
that
nightmare.
lady sounds like then.
Yeah, I think she'll be checked out now. I think that they'll definitely be checking her out now. If it is the same lady. You can't
Well,
just do shit like that, y'all. You can't send somebody a message claiming to be their daughter and they're missing.
not only
I
that,
think you do, Marie. Thank you for bringing that up. I forgot about that completely.
I
What,
thought they were
Christine?
talking about somebody else from
No,
Ohio.
it was that woman. It's okay. It was that woman from Ohio. And if she did say that to Candace, I bet it is.
I bet it is too.
Does it make you feel good to be mean to Sherry? Who's mean to Sherry? Auntie Sherry? Nobody's being mean to Auntie Sherry. Auntie Sherry goes in and out of here, y'all.
Shoot, Auntie Sherry is got
Listen,
very
we
thick
talk.
skin. She'll
Yeah.
bonk you. She don't care.
Just because we don't talk, Sherry goes down on here doesn't mean we don't talk to her for hours behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I
and
believe
and
that she drove
Auntie
straight.
Sherry was down to help control chat, so we didn't
Yeah.
kick her. She came down to
A lot
control
of the
chat.
chat comes after Auntie Sherry because Auntie Sherry can't hear. And so Auntie Sherry talks a lot. And I turn her down sometimes because she can't hear us talking. And so that's why I turn her down. Not to be mean or anything, but to just because Auntie Sherry can't hear. So she talks a lot. And that's why. Not to be mean to Auntie Sherry. And Auntie Sherry understands that. We love Auntie Sherry.
Yes, we do. Hey,
Let's
how are
give a
you?
big hug. Hello, everyone. How are you?
How are you?
I'm all right. I haven't been posting lately because of my back. I have a back that's been paining, so I just been on bed.
What do
So
you think
how's
about all
everyone?
this?
All right, how are you doing?
I'm all right,
Hey,
except for the back.
what do you think about all this, AJ?
Well,
The Auntie Sherry back.
for
That's Robin.
it's to change voices is easy because I do it on my stories. I know how to change my voice. So I don't know, but that person sounds like my family. You killed my family. Does she know who Candace is, or is she
Sounds
part of
delusional.
Candace's family that Candace doesn't know?
Do you
It's
think that
weird.
I
when
don't
she's
know.
talking in third person, AJ, do you think that sounds like she thinks she's a psychic?
No,
You
I
don't think
think
she?
this person wants to get the truth out if she thinks it's Candace or Don, because this is how some people push other people to tell the truth or whatever. And if she is psychic, maybe she's think she's talking through Summer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what it sounds like to me. That she is channeling Summer because she mentioned Summer and she
Mm.
mentioned baby. Didn't she mention baby Quentin and Michael Vaughn?
Oh, then she
Yeah,
is.
she didn't mention Vaughn. I don't think she mentioned Vaughn, but she did mention Quentin and somebody else. Or maybe she did.
She mentioned because she said Idaho.
Hang on.
Idaho. The Idaho 4.
Well, it could be. But I think she
Yeah,
said a missing, she said something about, she didn't say Michael's name, but she said a missing child in Idaho or something.
because I know the Idaho 4. I done the case on that.
Yeah.
And Monkey Von, I done the case on Monkey.
But
Um,
To me,
Yeah.
because she mentions all those, makes me feel like she thinks that she's a psychic
Mm,
and that she's
well,
talking in third person and that they're talking through her.
okay. Well, okay. If she is, lead us to where little Summer is.
Exactly. That's
You
all we
know.
need. We don't
So
need
everything you have to take
no
with a pinch of salt in this world. How's Candace gone to the TBI? Because we can't do anything.
Oh yeah, she's turned it into the TBI. Well, and I will tell you this, TBI probably monitors everything anyway, so
Yeah, I think they do. If they're still looking at everybody, they still might be still tapping phones. So we don't know. But
oh
I'm
yeah.
still, what I'm pretty not upset, but I'm a bit, yeah, you can say a bit upset. At least we know about little monkey, about his case and everything, and things are stepping up. But for someone, they're pretty quiet.
Yeah. They're
And
very tight
that,
lipped.
yeah, very tight-lipped. Until I'm saying, are they trying for us to forget about the case? I don't know. It's just really frustrating
Yeah. Yeah. And
as
they
a
give out
mother. So,
Well, they're
you
working
know,
on that shooting. So a lot of their priorities is on that shooting in Nashville. So I don't know
yeah.
because them to not focus so much on Summer's case. Plus, I think they've had other missing kids since then.
yeah.
So I don't know, but this definitely needs to be addressed. If anything, my
No,
thought.
yeah, because she's 5 and little monkey is not far from, well, you can say far from Summer, but this the same age and the same time they disappeared.
Yeah, a month apart. He died.
A
He
month apart, exactly. And before, when Summer was missing, it was what's her name? Gabby was the same, but then they found Gabby, and then it was Summer. Then after Summer was Monkey. Oh my God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What a year that was.
Yeah, and then last year was Polly Rodney and who else?
Athena.
Kylie
Kylie
Roddy,
Minogue,
I still think that's
Athena,
especially that one.
Baby
Mm-hmm.
Quentin, Athena.
Baby Quentin, yeah, yeah. God rest his
Now we
soul.
got little baby Snow missing.
Yeah,
Sure, how Brandy feels about this woman being let loose,
yeah.
unless they
And
can find any biological evidence that he was there.
and also about this, I don't know if you heard about it, but I've done a thing on it. It's about this girl. She went on holiday with her so-called friends, and she died.
They killed her.
They killed her,
Her
and
friends,
apparently they're dropping the case.
her friends killed her.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
they're not. Yeah, yeah,
Didn't they even have it on video of them beating her up?
yeah, yeah.
And they're dropping the case. Why?
They're dropping the case. They said something to do with forensic. What is it? Oh God, I can't say. DNA or something like that.
They literally beat her to death.
Yeah, but I hear Mexico is after that woman, wants to bring her to justice.
Is she hiding in the U.S.?
I think she's hiding. Yeah, she's on the run and no one can find her. She's
Why did
hiding,
they stop
but
her from
she's
doing
still breathing the fresh air.
that? You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people.
So,
That's sad.
anyways, did you hear about Gabby's case? They've extended it.
Gabby Bettino's?
Yeah.
What the lawsuit?
Yep. They extended the months or something. So
Miss
yeah.
Me said Shaquilla Robinson. I seen
Uh,
that.
yep. Yep.
we might do a show about that because it interests me. She was a beautiful woman, and
Yep,
she
Shanquella Robinson. Yep, I done a case on her. You
and
know.
she was on vacation with them. She was on a
Yep,
vacation, and that happened to her.
yeah. And she's the one who paid for the whole thing.
Yeah, they took advantage of her. They was probably jealous of her.
Yeah. I mean, she had her own businesses. She was thriving.
Oh, her family ain't gonna let that die down.
Oh,
They,
no. I think they shouldn't.
mm-mm.
It's like, well, obviously Gabby is not the same, but her parents are still fighting for Gabby, and they should still fight for Gabby, because I still think those parents knows what
Oh,
happened.
oh yeah.
Bloody knew that she was gone, and they didn't even bother to answer their phone. It's disgusting.
That's because they knew that she was gone. They knew she was
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, yeah. And you know what they say? What goes around comes around.
Yep.
So, yep. And they say, okay, when you die, you'll pay for it, but you'll pay for it on Earth as well.
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like that to happen to my child. If my child done that to somebody else's child, hell, I'm reporting him to the police.
Exactly. They supposedly loved Gabby so much that they let him do that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the mother was jealous of Gabby.
You think so?
Yeah, haven't you heard the letters?
Some of them, yeah.
I might actually do an update on that because the letters have came out.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's another one. And then the latest news. The latest news about that woman about claiming that she was Maddie, she's taking another DNA test because she still believes that she's someone else.
Wow.
I think she's not well in the head.
I think that's sad that she can't be just comfortable being who she is.
Did
Yeah.
she match up to her real parents?
Oh, that's another one. Her real parents don't want to do a DNA.
Well, if they don't want to do a DNA, then something's up.
Yeah,
Because I'll tell
but
you
she
what, if
looks
one of my
like
kids
her.
wants to do the
She
DNA,
looks like
I would
her
do it.
mom.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
they
She
don't.
look.
I know a couple that adopted a child, and the little girl looks just like the adopted mom, but she's not the real mother.
My niece looks just like me.
Yeah,
Spitting image of me.
yeah.
Really?
And I've
Yep.
got one of my cousins who looks just like her auntie.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
yeah,
reason
I
why
know
they
what
don't
you
want to
mean.
do it.
It's so I don't know.
It's a little
Probably
tough.
she is not the. Probably she's adopted.
Maybe she's the mom's, but not the dad's.
Yep.
Exactly. Could be.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
That might be
that's the
why
only
they don't
reason
want to
why
do
they
it.
wouldn't do it. Because why wouldn't they take? Listen, if one of my kids thought that they weren't my child, I'd be like, listen, me and Dad will take a DNA test. You take yours, and it'll show
Yeah.
you. Boom, that'll just take care of all that instead of
Yeah.
what they're doing
Keep
now.
it quiet. Exactly. That's what I'll do as well. If my daughter is suffering from what she's suffering from, and she turns around and says to me, "You're not my mum," I don't believe it. I said, "Okay, then let's go to hospital and take a DNA test, love."
Right.
Yep,
Why would you
I
fight
love
it?
that. Love. It's so cute.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'll do because my daughter's all over the place, but she can quick turn around and say to me, "You're not my mum," because obviously I don't look like her. She looks like her dad. So she can say to me, "You're not my mum." So yeah, so it's hard. It's hard. I
It
That's
just
is.
hope
sad
she
that
gets
she
the
doesn't
help
feel
that she
comfortable in her
wants.
own skin.
Yeah,
Pardon?
her case is sad too.
Yeah,
It's sad that she isn't comfortable in her own skin and
yeah,
who she is. That's sad.
yeah. It is sad. I mean, there's a lot of mental health going around,
Yeah, there is.
and
especially.
unfortunately, it's getting ignored because of public funding or whatever. If you're not insured,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
that's true. Even if you are
it's
insured,
horrible. It's horrible.
There's
there's
been
not a lot of
so much
information.
crazy surrounding Summer's case, though.
Oh
They
yeah,
really have. These people are crazy.
Oh, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of people who are cray cray around Summer's case. I
Yeah,
haven't seen such things. I mean, you can make a video out of it, make a
uh,
film.
I
yeah,
know.
movie.
I just wonder if this woman that's doing this is not the woman that barged in on them now from
Yeah,
Ohio.
Sometimes I'm thinking, you know, sometimes you have to do dark humor. I'm thinking to to do dark humor about the Wells's case, about the weird people who are in it,
Right.
who's surrounding it, because oh my god, it is
yeah. It,
They
yeah,
weird.
there's a lot.
started with people. They said there was a bunch of psychics down at the end of the road one
There
time.
you go. There you go. I
See,
tell
that's
you,
what
the
I'm saying.
crazies come out of the woodwork.
Hmm.
To me, that's what she sounds like. She sounds to me like she feels like these children are talking through her because she feels like she's psychic, and that's why she's talking in third person. That's just, I haven't read everything yet or listened to everything all the way, but just quick assessment, that's what I feel like.
Well, if she is, and she's claiming she is, she'll know where she's at.
That's right.
Take
Well,
us to her. Take us
she
to her.
said Wisconsin
I
in a
don't know,
farm in
Frankie. I'm not for
Wisconsin.
sure. I'm sure they did. I think the police did get the woman from Ohio name and number because she barged in there claiming to know she knew where Summer was. So I'm sure they did get her name and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, that there are some people who have gifts and they have been solved cases.
They get
So,
di- they get them from the devil, what they get it from.
so there are some people who have gifts. I mean, my grandmother had a gift. She would just walk into a house and say, "Yeah, it's not good," and she'll walk out. That was it.
That's called discernment.
So,
God
you
given.
know, so whoever believes in whatever, we can't judge. So if she believes what she believes, she can, if she does, lead us to her.
Yeah.
Ab-
I don't
You
no,
care
know,
who's
absolutely
talking
not.
to her, who's
I'm not.
telling her what.
I can't get
If
up
she
here
knows
and
who
say as a
Summer is,
Christian
tell us.
that I believe that stuff is an abomination to God. God talks about it all through the Bible, and He warns about it. Them are familiar spirits, and they're against the Bible, and they are coming from demons. They're not coming from nothing but demons. Now, God talks about discernment in the Bible, but as far as psychic, tarot card readers, spirit boxes, they are all coming from a familiar evil spirit.
no, I don't believe in that one. Yeah, I don't believe in the boxes or whatever it is, or
The Bible
tarot cards.
warns about it.
Here's what I say. I don't care how they find Summer, who finds Summer, where they find Summer, as long as she's found. That's what matters the
Yeah,
most. It
that's what.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter who does it. Just
doesn't.
let's get Summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No matter who believes whatever, if you can find someone, go ahead.
Yeah. Tell
Because
us who's telling you.
it's coming to 2 years now.
Yeah. Let's
But to tell you the truth, sometimes it can take 3 years, 10 years.
Sometimes they never get solved.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, and I
Apparently,
mean, with this Madeline McCann, there's a lot of people been saying that he's She is passed away, but she's nearby there where they live. So, there's a lot of things, like when I done the video on it. So, there's a lot of things that I think, but as, a British citizen and everything, I can't say. But yeah, I know my thoughts on that one.
What do you think about have you looked into little Oakley Snow?
No, I haven't done that one yet.
Oh my gosh, as soon as you see her, you're gonna fall in love. She looks like a little Precious Moments doll. She's 2 years old. She's missing her mom, and her mom left to take her to the hospital, left her 7-month-old brother in a crack house to take little Oakley Snow to the hospital, saying that she was injured and she was wrapped in a blanket and she was not moving. So witnesses said that she was either unconscious or sleeping, and never did she make it to the hospital. Well, she didn't come back for the 7-month-old. She abandoned the 7th-month-old, and the people in the crack house called CPS. CPS came and got the baby and took the baby to the biological father's house, which, they had shared custody. So he fled to North Dakota or North Carolina, which the authorities picked her up and for child abandonment. And little Oakley Snow was not anywhere to be found with her. She claims that she dropped her off at one of the hospitals in Indianapolis, Indiana, but there is no record, no video, no evidence that she even made it into any of the hospital, even their parking lots. And she refuses to tell where little Oakley Snow is. But if you see this little girl, there's video of her and everything. She is adorable. She's got crystal bright blue eyes, beautiful pouty little lips, beautiful brown golden hair, and she is just gorgeous. And she looks like a little Precious Moments. I don't know how anybody could hurt a baby.
They're crazy. They're evil anymore.
There's so many, and that child who got found, her head was turned where her back is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and wrapped up with sellotape, and oh my word, it's horrible, horrible. There's so many cases. I'm going, what's going on in this world?
I think that some people are on right now meth.
Revelations is being played out before our eyes, y'all.
Well, I feel like drugs are they're being pushed upon our youth to say that it's okay to do all these kinds of drugs. And when you're on these kinds of drugs, you don't think straight.
No, you don't.
And the most important thing to you is getting that high. And so I think in some cases, drugs are the most important thing, like with this little Oakley Snow. I mean, she left the 7-month-old in a daggone crack house, for goodness sake.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not my words. That's the law enforcement's words.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm looking to do a case about these there's these missing girl and boy. You haven't heard of it. So the father kidnapped them and took them to Egypt. So I'm gonna do it because it's
if they're in Egypt, that's it. Because in Egypt, the men are the boss, and
Mama Maya. Trevor has a picture of her. Trevor. He has a picture of the woman. It's a huge problem, Christine. You are absolutely right. Fancy Clancy said.
Thank you, Fancy Clancy.
I like that name.
I know. One of the names that I love here is What the Fudge. I love that name. What the Fudge?
I'm gonna play that. They want me to play that again, and I'm gonna play it again. Okay.
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 Hang on just a second, y'all.
What the fudge?
A squirrel. Yeah. Just sent me a picture of that lady is nuts. Candus sent me a picture of a squirrel and said that lady is nuts. That's cute. I have to show y'all this. Let me show y'all this first. This is what Candus sent me about that lady.
That is a cute little
Oh
squirrel. though.
God!
That lady's nuts.
It is nuts.
It's so cute, ain't it? Hang
That
on.
look-
I gotta take it down. Who is it? Okay. Oh, I thought that's funny. Yeah, she is nuts.
Candace,
No
don't worry about it. I'm telling you now that lady's not no threat to you.
doubt.
She's one over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Here's the first one. So I'm gonna play that. Let me make sure that
I
let
don't
me put
believe a word that lady says. If she knows where Summer is, put your money where your mouth is, honey. Show us where
Yeah.
Summer is. If you know, I don't believe you until you show it. Show it.
here we
Until
go. Yeah.
then, I think you're lying.
This
Mm-hmm.
is the first message she sent.
I fucking messaged you. I texted
Oh, this is
you.
the first.
I've
Hang on. I'll find the first one. Let me go up. Find the first
Well, she's all serious, ain't she?
one. Candace said it. I love that squirrel.
Candus would not play dumb like this and not know who that I am. Candus
Who-
would know who I am. This is not Candus. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. Any number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan. Make plans and watch God laugh. Now, the last time I saw Candus, she was in dire straits, and she was not even in the state that she resided in. This is probably Kamala, is probably who it is. It's probably some wench that thinks she's holier than thou, that can go fuck off. Any wenches that are stalking me, harassing me, killing my family members can go fuck off. I've spoken with you. I've talked to you. So now I know that this isn't the Wells. This is likely Jeff Ray, Chris Ray, Dan Peterson, David Myers, or any other of the fuck ups that think that they're above the fucking law when they are not. You cannot come and murder my fucking loved ones and my family and fucking get away with it. End of story. I don't give a fuck how much money you think is involved. You don't have it. You don't fucking have my money. Stop fucking stalking me. Stop bothering my family members and my loved ones. Or I will come find you and do the same to your fucking family. I will do the same to you, Taz.
Okay, y'all heard it. That was it.
You know what's sad?
This woman
Well,
Many wells
claims
that
to
I
it
be
have.
doesn't sound like she's threatening Candace. It looks like she's threatening someone else.
No, Taz is Candus.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, are you getting this? Are you getting this speaking in third person thing?
she's saying she's
As if
Summer.
she's Summer?
This woman come to Candace. For all of y'all that's joining, this woman came to Candace. Well, started on Dawn's Facebook page, claiming that she's Summer. You have to go back and look at the end of at the beginning of the video. I showed the text between her and Candace, but she
Send
talks
me
all kind of
Christine's.
crazy.
Send me Christine's number, Daisy.
Okay,
Please. She said I could have it.
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Auntie
Just text
Sherry.
it to me on my phone.
Christine looked up the names, she said, and see if they go back to her somehow. I showed earlier the text between her and Candace. The only thing that really got me now, Jinkies got all tore up and started crying over this. The only thing
Mm.
that got me the most about this is that she was talking about the cabin. She was talking about being stuck in a trunk and all that, kind of like she knew what happened to Summer. I don't know. You all right, Auntie?
Yes. I have bronchitis.
Stop smoking, Aunt Sherry.
I have
If she is saying
bronchitis.
she's
I'm
Summer,
on the
then
antibiotic.
that's what she
Okay.
means by going after her family. So why go after who would be her mother, Candace? Yeah, she's talking in all
She
kinds
is
of riddles.
pretending like her daddy is Don and her mother is Candace.
I wonder if
She
she
is
ain't that
doing this in third person. I've already told this to Christine, and I have more to tell her
Auntie
when I
Sherry,
get her phone number.
Auntie Sherry, do you remember the woman that came in to Donna Kansas house from Ohio saying that she knew who where Candace was or who took Summer and they had to get rid of her and she came back again? Well, I think this might be that woman.
You mean the crazy woman that showed up?
The crazy woman that busted in their house
Yeah,
Oh my word.
trying to
yeah,
play
who's
like
going to
she's
do
a
that?
psychic. That's what it sounds like too. Sometimes.
Could be. It could
I
very well
know.
be.
Play off the rock, Sherry.
Or
Exactly. Yes.
it could be the person I suspect.
I don't know, y'all. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But Candace wanted me to bring
Well,
it to
maybe
you
some people
guys,
need to
and
act like they're crazy sometimes so they can say
no,
what they
this
need to
woman
say.
definitely has got
They
something.
act like they're crazy, but they're really not crazy.
She's
They're
not
trying to
blaming.
tell you. They're trying to tell you something.
Yeah, I do agree with Sherry in part of that. Because some
Yes,
people act as if they're crazy, but they know more than we do.
Well, she's going around in merry-go-rounds for sure.
I'm doing my
So
homework.
yeah, she's going around in merry-go-rounds. So
Oh, I'm
hopefully
looking
TBI
around
will
on everybody.
be able to find out who this woman is and stop her from harassing
I already
Candace and
know who
Don.
she is.
Auntie Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, 100%. That's who this is.
Ooh.
you never know.
I wonder who's she talking about getting impaled.
I don't know, but
Yeah, it
Christine
sounds
needs
good,
to
Miss
call me
V. You go
to do
make you some dinner, baby
same
doll.
kind of research I can do.
Love you, Miss Veronica.
Bye,
I
Mama
just
V.
I love Veronica. Y'all please pray for her. She's
Mama
our
V.
Who?
auntie
Mama
too.
V.
Auntie Veronica, Miss Veronica.
Veronica?
Yeah, Miss Vest.
Okay, bow your heads, please.
Mama
Lord,
Okay.
V.
please touch Veronica. Please make her whole again and heal her, Lord. Please make her feel happy and help her dance again and to sing and to enjoy life. Because this life that you gave us is the life that you gave us, Lord. And you want us to be happy and you want us to be whole and you want us to be healed. And if it's not in this lifetime, Lord, we know it shall be in the next. In Jesus' holy name I pray.
Amen, Auntie Sherry.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen,
Hey,
Auntie
now I
Sherry.
can see you, Hillbilly 29. No, you're not blocked. I usually go over my block list, y'all, and see who's been blocked and who ain't. And there wouldn't be no reason for you to be
Y'all
blocked, Mr.
might think I'm a
Billy. We love
piece of
you, Mr. Billy.
shit, but I'm not.
What,
I am a
Auntie
funny
Sherry?
person. I'm a comedian, and but I am very serious when it comes to my spirituality and what I believe. I am extremely serious about it.
And
Yes,
she is a
ma'am.
crime sleuth.
Trust me on that one.
She is a crime sleuth.
She's a
Yes, I
crime
am.
sleuth.
I am
Oh,
Christ-like.
yes, yes.
Christian. The word Christian's been overused,
Mm.
so I call myself Christ-like. It's a little bit harder to say, but you know what? It feels good when you say it.
Uh, Christ
Amen.
like Auntie Sherry.
Amen.
Mm.
That's
But
true.
there's wild times with Sherry.
Mhm.
Ma'am.
Auntie Sherry,
Auntie
Christ
Sherry.
likes putting her red lipstick on.
I'm just
And
wise.
Ken loves
I'm
Auntie
not
Sherry.
smarter than anybody else here. I'm just wiser because
You
I'm
want to know what
older.
I love about
That's
you,
right.
Auntie Sherry?
Experience makes you wiser.
Auntie
Not
Yep.
Sherry.
not intelligence.
Auntie
Intelligence
Sherry.
doesn't make you
Auntie
wiser.
Sherry. Auntie
Experience makes
Sherry.
you wiser.
Auntie Sherry.
Hey,
Auntie
ladies,
Sherry.
Yes.
Auntie Sherry.
Yes,
Are
my
you listening to
Christine, my
me?
sweetheart.
Okay. You want me to tell you what I love about you?
What?
I
hey,
love
lovely.
what I love about you the most is that you can joke with you and have fun and you know how to take a joke and you know how to give one.
Yep.
Exactly.
And you're my animal spirit and that's why I love you.
And I
Everybody
love
loves
you too,
Auntie Sherry.
Christine. And we are
Thank
both
you.
Christ like people. And
Yeah,
nothing will ever change that. Or
that's right.
Miss Daisy. Ever.
That's right, Auntie Sherry.
And I
Do you
don't
notice
know
how
about
many
our
times
friend.
I had to say Auntie Sherry before she'd hear me?
I know. Auntie Sherry does have a hard time hearing, guys. So that's why Auntie Sherry talks a little bit more than we do. And like, she doesn't mean to interrupt us. She just has a hard time hearing.
Yes, but wait. AirPods is coming out with hearing aids. I'm going to be the first person to get them.
Ooh, she's gonna
Look
be
at
the
you.
trendiest one.
I've
The
had
lady
five
make me
pairs
much
of
like
hearing
she
aids,
was
guys.
in the
With the
future. She did
audiometry
boost.
test and everything, it was like $25,000. Okay,
What?
Oh
over a
my
period of
word.
years. You go buy batteries at the CVS or wherever. You don't know how long those batteries have been hanging there. They don't even give you an expiration date on
What's gonna
hearing
be?
aid batteries.
Them hearing aids are gonna be
So I
25
put them
years.
in there, and you know what? 2 hours later, they go beep beep. They're dead. I got really tired of it. I
Now
started
wait.
reading lips.
Did you say them new hearing aids are
People
gonna
will
be
turn
twenty
mute
five
on
thousand
TV
dollars?
and say, "Okay, tell me what they're saying."
She
Auntie
can't hear
Sherry,
you.
What?
did you say them new hearing aids were gonna be $25,000?
No, I said I've had 5 pairs at the tune of twenty-five
Oh,
thousand dollars, including the
wow.
audiometry test and everything else.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a lot
Oh,
of money in it over a period of years now.
yeah. Well,
But
hopefully
look,
these
I'm
new hearing
waiting on the
aids will
best
help.
ones yet. Waiting on the best ones yet. I will never talk above anybody else, over anyone else.
No, we know that, Auntie. That's why we turn you down a bit because we know you can't hear. So
I know it's okay, Miss Daisy.
not
That
not
you
being
know
rude
what?
or nothing, but
That
just
has
because
never hurt my
I know you
feelings
can't
in my
hear.
life that you turn me down. And don't you know? I think I know that.
Well, the thing is, Auntie Sherry, I know that you. Ooh, she's putting her red lipsticks on now.
No,
Oh,
it's
Uh-oh.
pink. It's
Uh
pink.
oh, y'all watch out, Auntie
It's
Sherry.
Let the
pink.
Get ready.
investigations begin.
the
It's
sash is gonna
pink.
come out now.
They can't always.
That
Yeah, just
doesn't
leave
mean I'm
them.
going to go wild if I put my
Just
lipstick on.
Auntie
Let me
Sherry.
tell you something, little girl.
Wow,
I wear
Tammy.
my lipstick and get up every morning and fix myself up like I'm going somewhere. Because you know what? I am going somewhere.
Yes, you are. You going
You're
to
going on the
heaven
YouTube
with
street.
me and Auntie Sherry.
All
You're out
right,
on the
so
YouTube street.
get up act like you're somebody, dress like you're somebody, and act like you're going somewhere.
You are
Uh,
going
Even though you're
somewhere.
not going anywhere.
You're on the
Why?
YouTube street.
I had a
Mm.
Friday. I had a Friday's doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment this morning.
We love you, Auntie Sherry.
That was
We
about my
do.
spine. About my
Yorkshire
spine this
said,
morning. I'm the spinal child for him
Yorkshire
because
said,
I don't take any opioids.
Sherry, let me get you some from UK. They're nowhere close to that rice to that price. Crooked Arrow. She said they're cheaper in
Rice Crooked Arrow.
no, she said price.
You know here
Price.
in the yeah,
Price.
you know here in the UK,
I know Price.
if you're on state
He's sitting right here
benefits,
beside
you
me.
get a hearing aid for free.
Yeah,
Well, not here.
our
Not here. We
country
don't.
sucks when
Not
it comes
even.
to health
Not even
insurance.
Medicare pays for hearing aids.
I wish we had y'all's health insurance stuff.
The reason I have hard of time hearing is because I have febrile damage in my ears from high
Mm,
fevers as a child, and it
Oh,
yeah.
doesn't start until later in life. You know, like in your 40s, and then by the
yeah.
time you get my age, you can't hear sheet.
Mm.
So you do the best you can.
Well,
She
yeah.
And I
Well,
cannot read. I'm gonna say this one more time. I cannot read avatars. Now, if you had your faces on here, I could probably read your lips
Yeah.
or your expressions or both. But
Yeah.
since everybody's an avatar, I cannot. So there is my excuse, or if you want to call it a reason.
uh,
uh,
Sure says,
uh,
Price, send me your doctor's report and I will take your hearing aid center. Aw,
Honey,
she's gonna get her
10
some.
years ago, you won't believe this if I tell you, I see you, Christine. I love you too,
Well
my
done.
darling, with all my heart. But you know what? 10
God's
years
love said,
ago, when I went to the audiometrist, I was 60% deaf in one ear and 70% deaf in the other. And that was 10 years ago. So I
oh,
have done really well. I
yes,
have
ma'am.
learned how to read lips. You want to learn how to read lips? Stand in front of the mirror and say the alphabet over and over and watch where your teeth, your lips, and
Oh,
your
my hair is
tongue
all over
goes
my
when
head, or I was
you
gonna show
speak.
myself. But I'm laying here with my hair all over my head.
Say the word S. Say speak. Speak. See, all your teeth show. Speak. I know. Christine, you upside down weirdo. I love it when you dance. No, my favorite thing is what you do.
I don't think she sees.
Christine, my favorite thing is when you
Y'all look
sniff
awful,
the
but I'm laying down.
sniff the
Just
pillow.
saying.
I sniffed the pillow.
anybody who hasn't
Sherry,
subbed to Miss Daisy, sub please sub and give it a like.
thank you. Yeah,
Christine,
definitely.
sniff that pillow. I
Thank you,
see that. I
Yorkshire.
love you.
Auntie
I love
Sherry.
you too. Here you go.
Huh?
Yeah, you're on my TV. Aren't you
We
looking
got
good?
our own signal. We
No,
got
you're not on
TV
my
signal.
TV. If I knew how to get, everybody knows I'm electronically challenged. If I
Hash
could get this
brown,
on
can
my
I have some
TV,
hash
I'd be
browns,
happy.
please?
I'd like to see everybody on a 65-inch TV.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, you don't have me on a 65-inch TV, do you?
That's what I have in
mm,
my bedroom. It's like having a theater in your bed.
wow, I only have a 46.
Well, when you stay in the bed a lot, you've got YouTube or you
Yep,
got TV or
yep,
you can read books or you can read your Bible.
yep. I mean,
On
I got
Easter, on
when I'm not
Easter, I
well, I'm
read the
just on my
entire book
bed.
of Matthew. On
Yep,
Easter, I had my own communion with beet juice and a stale saltine cracker.
A
It doesn't
stale
say what kind
saltine
of juice
cracker.
you have to use. I don't have any wine because I don't drink wine. So I use beet juice.
You could have sparkling grape juice.
I didn't have any, but does not beet
Um,
juice look like blood?
hey
Yeah,
guys.
it
Okay,
probably tastes
that
like it
Acorns
too.
Sniff
okay.
things,
That's what I
darling.
did
We
on
have
my own
theories.
because
I'd
I
Let
rather
us
have
have
my
see
own
real
I with
juice
communion.
research.
than beet juice. Ugh.
Well, if it's
No.
for communion, you could deal with it.
Ooh.
All right. Did Selah get out of the hospital? Yes,
Actually, it's
she
very
did,
healthy
but
for
she
you to
said
drink
she's
it.
going to lay low for a while. She's going through the grieving, y'all. She's going through a hard time, and I
Who?
don't
Yeah.
blame
Selah?
Selah. Yeah.
Selah, my sweetheart.
Yeah, sweet Selah. We
Honey, I
love
wish I
sweet
knew still
Selah.
where she
There'll be
was so I could.
ups and there'll be downs.
I want to
Some
talk to
days she'll
Selah
be
so
so
badly.
think she's flying over the moon. Some days she'll say, I don't want to
I
get
think
out
it
of
got the
bed.
best of her. I
Yeah.
think it got the best of her.
My heart
That's what I
breaks for
think.
her. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that she just about grieved,
I can't even
even
imagine.
though, even though she acted like she wasn't with us that much. She
Yeah,
was terribly grieving inside. If you could only imagine your son dying.
I know. So
I mean,
sad.
I've never had a child except the children in my room, but I wasn't fortunate enough to. But guess what? If I had my child died, I would either drink myself to death, two,
It's hard, y'all.
call the emergency room and
I
tell
don't
them
see
I
how
can't
Dawn and
open.
Candace stay so
Call the
strong.
EMTs and say I can't deal with this. Number
Yeah.
three, I need to go to the hospital because I can't handle this
There she
anymore.
is. There's our
There
Selah.
is nothing, there is
There's our Selah
nothing
Road.
that will take away that grief.
Come up, Selah.
Nothing. You
No, there's
just
No.
not.
pray and you learn to cope with the grief. You just learn to cope. You don't ever get
Never
over it.
get over it.
Ever.
No,
Yeah.
you don't. You
But
don't.
sometimes
Sam.
when something happens to one of your
Hey,
children
Sayla, come up, baby girl.
and you have other children, you have to be strong for those other children. Even
Yeah.
I
though
understand that too. I do
even though you
understand
want to
that.
crumble inside and your heart is
Yeah.
dying,
Love
you
our
still
Selah.
have to be
Yeah.
strong for those
When
other
you have a
children.
child that
There
dies
she is.
in your
Hi,
room,
beautiful.
Hi,
you
Hey,
have a child
Sarah.
that dies in your room,
How you doing,
and
Selah?
you have
I'm
to
doing good
announce it to the
today.
class that he's dead.
Oh, I'm
They
Well,
went
sorry
we're
to
just thinking
around.
of
hear.
They
you.
went around and decorated his
Well, I
death.
Auntie
had y'all
Sherry.
on in the
They
background.
decorated his death.
Auntie Sherry.
Yes,
Selah's
There's
up here.
Sheila. Look,
Stella.
Hey,
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 my baby.
hey, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. Are you managing okay, sweetheart?
Actually, I am. Once I got myself out of that hospital, I had to get out of
Yeah.
there. I was about to lose it in
Isn't
there.
that the worst?
Yes, yes,
I signed
yes.
myself out against medical attention or
I don't
medical
blame you.
advice because I had to get to sleep. I'm sorry. If I
If
had to
they
spend
don't
one
let me
more
out pretty
day,
soon, I start walking.
Did they get your blood pressure down?
Yeah, they did a little bit, but I had such a bad headache, and I knew if I could get home and get to my natural medicine that I could take, so I wouldn't be throwing up, my head would quit hurting. But they had me in step down ICU, and they
Oh,
were just—it was a horrible experience. And finally, I had a good nurse that last day, and she felt so bad for me because I kept crying because I was away from my family. It was making it worse, and I
yeah.
was just like, she was like, "Honey, I've just got to give you." You could have a stroke, you could die. And then my husband was sitting there watching me. He said it was kind of scary. You looked at her with a smile on your face and said, I don't care. I want to
Oh,
go home.
you
exactly.
can't ever get any rest when you're in the hospital
Let
because
me
you
tell you
No,
always have
something.
to
If you
take
want to
your
get out of the hospital
blood
fast and you
pressure
feel
and
like
all
you're
kinds of
able
stuff.
to, you just be sitting up on the side of the bed when the doctor comes by. You be fully dressed. You be having your shoes on. You be
Right,
waiting on him
Wanda.
to come along and say, I'm ready to go home.
that's basically what I did. My
Yeah.
husband went
That's
up
what I
there
do.
and she was like,
They
so I
had to
can't.
put an alarm on my bed because I kept wanting to get up.
That's what he said. He was like,
Imagine that.
it was like, yeah. She goes, do you think I can just talk to her one more time? And he was shaking his head, going, no, I don't think so. She goes, should I get the paper ready? He goes, I think you need to get the papers ready.
Oh
She's
my
not
God.
staying.
I do too. One of my favorite songs, Sayla, is Be Set Free by Langhorne Slim. Have you ever heard it?
No, but I will now because
Would you please write that down?
I will be set free.
Langhorne,
I'm gonna put
L A
you on
N
Langhorn.
G H O R N E,
Oh, Lang.
Slim.
Lang.
Langhorne Slim.
Langhorn
Be
Slim.
Set Free.
I'm gonna look that up.
I know. My husband's bugging me.
Change
I'm
your,
about ready.
change
You're
your
about ready
soul
for
in
your
any
husband abuse.
way. I promise.
Oh no, Miss
Uh-oh.
Sherry.
Here
Oh,
comes Donald Duck.
Donald Duck has come out.
Donald Duck's back.
You guys are about ready to witness husband abuse in a minute.
Oh no.
Uh, it's a robot. Whoa.
Auntie Sherry, Auntie Sherry, Auntie Sherry, Auntie Sherry, Auntie Sherry, you're Donald Ducking it again. Auntie Sherry, you're Donald Ducking it. Hang on, y'all. My hair looks awful. I'm laying down. Christine, can you tell her she's Donald Ducking it?
You're got Donald Duck in it. Auntie
You're
Sherry.
Donald.
Oh,
You went there.
there she goes.
We can't hear you now, Aunt Sherry.
I do want to address something. Beautiful Sunflower is a mod of mine, and I do not appreciate anybody coming in here being disrespectful to her or anyone else. She has her own opinions, and and I respect that. And if I respect that, I would expect everyone else to respect that too. I know where she stands, and she stands where she wants to stand, and so.
Mhm.
Um, Guys, I do ask you all to be respectful to her, and mods, I do ask y'all to be respectful to each other and not, and support each other. We all have different opinions on things. That doesn't mean we can't love each other and be good to each other. Okay? And I just wish that, all of us could get along and not,
Yep,
um
yep. I believe you can agree to disagree. Everybody has
yeah,
their opinions. It's a free country.
That's
You
right.
can say and believe what you believe, but it doesn't mean you tell
yeah,
people what to do.
Right.
right. And I understand that there is some people that it's okay. I do understand that beautiful sunflower and another person is having issues, but when I do ask when people come in here in my chat to set them aside, she's my mod, and I care about both people involved, and so I don't want to get in the middle of her and another person, another creator, but I do ask that if everybody's in here to be respectful to her. She's been with me a long time, um, and I love all of y'all, and I don't want to get in the middle, and I sure don't want it to be brought in to my chat, okay? Because we can agree to disagree outside of the lives, okay? So I just, you know, if that's okay, you guys. I love every one of y'all. I just want everybody to get along. If y'all have a disagreement, that would be okay, but but not in the chat. And that goes for the creator that her and another creator is not getting along. And you know, I try to be neutral in that situation, but I don't want it to be brought into the chat here because she's been with me a long time, and I respect her and love her very much. She has been through a lot. She just lost her mama, and so she don't need that kind of stress either.
Let's just love one another.
Let's just
Yeah,
love one another, y'all. And it's
We're here
okay for
to build
people
each
not to
other up.
agree.
Yeah, we
you
don't have to
know,
agree. We just build each other up,
you,
encourage
you
one
know what?
another.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and one thing I believe on YouTube, why this competition? There's a lot of, there's a lot of, you can, promote one another, not just be jealous of one another. Oh, this one has
Well,
so many.
people have
No,
disagreements, and that's okay to disagree and be disagree. Like I said, I love everyone, and I just, you know, I want to stay neutral in between it, and I
yep,
don't want that being brought over here or anybody attacking her or anyone, saying
Christine.
anything bad against her. I love both parties, and I don't want to get in the middle of it, y'all. So,
Hey,
yep,
lady.
and especially my mods. My mods need to get along and not go after each other, no matter what their feelings is towards anyone. Auntie Sherry's wanting to go to Myrtle Beach. She
Okay, well,
always
Auntie Sherry, can I come? Because I'm right on the way. Y'all could just
Let's
stop
take
right by and
Sayla
pick
with
me up,
us. She's a
please. I
vacation.
need to go.
Yes. Look at this beautiful, beautiful,
Oh, that is a
beautiful.
beautiful cat.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Is that a
oh,
Bengal?
oh. Christine, I've got a Mancoon.
Is that a Bengal?
Oh. We can't hear you, Christine.
She's muted out.
Yep.
Oh, Christine, you muted yourself.
He's an F1 Bengal.
Yes, Bengal.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a foundation. His dad is a full-blooded Asian leopard, and his mom was
Oh.
60% Asian leopard.
Ah,
Oh.
beautiful.
He's
So
a
what?
spoiled kitty cat.
We're Caucasians. So what?
I
You're
love
beautiful.
those markings. Oh my gosh. Like I'm a
It is
cat lady.
absolutely
I've got
beautiful.
4
You
Oh,
guys.
cats.
you're talking about your
Same here.
cats.
I'm a cat
Oh,
lady.
oh my gosh, she's talking about her cats. That's her. That's her. Is that the Bengal?
Yes. Look
Yeah,
how beautiful.
It's an Asian leopard.
No, it's a Bengal cat. It's crossed
Yeah.
between a tiger and a kitty cat.
Christine, do you want to see my kitty cat?
Yeah, let's yours.
Yeah.
I used
Let's
to
Yeah,
see
look.
yours.
They're so smart.
They are smart. They're conniving.
They're kind of in between a dog and a cat.
Oh, look how
Oh, I have one that looks
cute.
like that named Ollie.
Wait a minute. Let me see the face.
Oh,
Let me see the face. Do you have a Maine
how
Coon?
Yeah,
It
cute.
looks just like
Do
Ollie.
you have a Maine Coon, Red?
yeah, that's him.
Oh,
Okay, that's what I thought.
a
That's
I've
what I
Mackie
got
thought.
one
Ray.
just like
I
that,
believe,
and it's
like
polydactyl.
I'm allergic to cats, but I love Maine Coons. They are the sweetest, most
he's so
loving,
cute.
And huge.
loyal cats.
And they're big.
Yeah.
No, don't call it Lynn. Lynn said that she's been talking to this woman. She's got the same stuff from her.
Oh,
She
Christine.
thinks she's mentally.
I do
I
great
did
with
get her
your
phone number,
animals.
but not a Facebook number.
Any
I'm afraid to
animals.
call it. Don't
Any
call it. Don't
animals
call it
I
Lynn.
love.
Whatever you do, don't call it
Sayla.
whatever y'all do. Please,
Sayla.
please don't.
Sayla.
Yes, ma'am.
We're finding out some more about this what should I call it? Conundrum about summer. We're finding out more stuff now.
See, I missed it. I just came in late.
Well, there's a
Okay.
crazy woman that's been aggravating. Hello, raindrops. Candus claiming that she is Summer.
And
She's
I
saying
know who
What?
she is.
crazy
I
stuff.
know
Yeah,
who she is. I know who she is.
and Auntie Sherry
Ask
knows who
Christine.
she is.
Ask Christine if I don't know.
Oh, they're
Oh,
so
there goes your
cute.
sucky.
Look at those
They love to
That looks
suck.
just
babies.
like Ollie.
Look, she
Oh.
loves to suck on
Candace, if you're
Christine's
listening, I got 2
finger.
more turkeys.
They love to
Well,
suck on your
I
finger.
got 2 more turkeys. I got to send her a
I've
picture of it.
seen that before.
does
I've
your
seen
Maine
that
That's
Coon,
before.
like a
Yeah,
tiger.
they love it. They love it.
is your Maine
Right.
Coon polydactyl?
I had a cat that loved to bite me. Not hard. She just liked to bite me on
She
the
hasn't heard it.
knuckles, on the fingers.
Taylor,
She
go
was
back
a,
and listen at the beginning of this live whenever you get a chance
Oh,
because
I'm
oh,
definitely going
Sayla,
to because I didn't hear all
Sayla,
that.
got all the text and
it'll
everything. And
blow your mind, and I want to know what you think about it. Look at that kitty over there playing.
they're so
That is
cute.
the prettiest kitty.
Honey, go get me
Yes, they
Sassy.
are.
You know what? I just love animals so much.
I do too.
That's why I love this cow over here.
Well, they're therapy. They really are.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
Miss
cannot
Daisy.
believe that y'all about Monkey's case.
I
Yeah,
About
hadn't heard
that.
anything about Monkey
that
either.
Hereford
Oh,
Hereford
they
gal
let
is my
Sarah
therapist.
Laundry go. They let her. They dismissed the charges on her.
What?
Christine, let them
Yes.
suck as long as they want to.
Mhm.
They'll stop when
Yes.
they
What
want
in
to.
the heck?
You know that. They
Yeah.
missed you.
Mhm.
It's
I know what
horrible.
Lola
That
does
is
when she
almost.
misses me.
I mean, I'm almost speechless.
She
I
goes
I
cannot
know.
berserk.
believe that.
Unless she, don't. Unless I'm not giving up hope. She's talked.
Hmm
I
Not
know.
Right, everyone.
talk.
I have to.
Christine,
Love you
Christine,
and
I'm
leave
waiting.
you. I have to go and train my mancoon now.
Okay,
Christine,
well,
I'm
come
waiting
back
for you
and
to
say,
call
Jay,
me.
we love you.
Yeah,
I've got
I
something
love
to
you too.
say.
And if you want to see more of my
Oh
kitty
no!
cat,
Here we
you
have
can
another little
subscribe to my
area.
channel because he's on my shorts.
Okay, that
Sayla,
sounds good.
Sayla,
Yeah, he's on my
that
shorts,
is your
aren't you,
sweetheart.
Simba?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's your
then. Bye
sweetheart.
bye. And Sailor,
Bye, sweetie.
Hi.
I
bye.
love you.
I love your
I love
cat.
you. Thank
Bye.
Bye.
you. Thank you
It's
for all
me.
of your insight and wisdom.
Sarah Wandra, not laundry.
Yes, our Wandra.
I said Wandra.
No,
Sayla,
I think I
put
said
that kitty
laundry.
cat back up. Look,
That's my this
these
is my
cats love
tuxedo.
to suck Christine's fingers. They love it.
I
I,
know it. I
That's
miss my
how
Bengals so
gentle.
much.
That's how gentle these cats are. People just mistake animals for
yeah.
being vicious. You know, even pit bulls are really sweet if you raise them the right
Yeah,
way.
we have one.
Okay, if you raise them the right
Oh yeah,
way
they're
and
so sweet.
The Bengals
socialize them,
are pit bull.
have
Both.
them around other
My
dogs.
Bengal was like a dog almost. They would
It
work with
just
the dog
depends.
together,
It
and it
depends on the.
would jump on the dog's back and actually open my daughter's door and use his foot to push against the wall and open her door and twist the handle. That her and the dog and the Bengal would work together.
I've
They're
seen a
smart.
dog do that before. I've seen a dog that before. You know
Yes.
what my
Mm.
Greta did? My German Shepherd. I'd give everybody a treat. Okay, 3 treats. She would run to the door and she would bark, 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 and they would run to the door right behind her, bark, 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 bark. And while they were bark, bark, barking, she went and got all their treats. She had 3 treats in her mouth.
I know it. They're so
Now,
sweet when
tell
they work
me,
together.
tell me, tell me, tell me, animals can't reason.
Oh, they do. They
Mm.
look. If a cat and a dog work together to accomplish one goal, they reason and they work
I've had
together.
many cats and dogs
Yes.
together. They've been just fine. They've been just
Well,
fine.
I made a mistake
It's the
one
way
time.
you treat them.
I had I think it was a hunting dog. It was a red, red, what do you call them
Like a
hunting
red
dogs?
blood coon or a red.
A
Red
What do you call?
chow,
coon dog.
Yeah, yeah.
And
a
and
chow.
I put a little baby kitten out there to eat with it. Within a second, I went in and come back out, and it was dead.
Aw.
It killed it. Bye,
Oh,
AJ.
Was it a
baby.
It
chow?
was a long time ago when I was
You
younger when I
said
had
a
to do
red dog. Was it a chow?
red
Was it a
bone.
Like
It
a
was
Irish?
a red bone dog.
red
Hunting
bone,
All
dog.
like
right.
a
Was it an
coon dog,
Irish
almost like
setter?
a hunting dog or a
Yeah.
hound dog.
Was
Red
it
bone
a
hound dog.
hound?
This is
Was it a
summer. She
Yeah,
hound?
still has a
It's
wide bone.
probably a hound dog.
yeah, like a red bone hound dog. I think that's what they're
Yeah,
called.
No, we
that's what
don't
I'm
think it's
thinking too.
summer, Darlene.
They're
We don't think it's
predators.
summer. We do think that this woman has got some bad issues,
Psychological issues,
and she
obviously.
might actually possibly know where summer
Sayla,
could
you
be
got to listen
or
to
who
the
took
whole
some.
thing first, baby, before
Yeah.
you. Oh, look at my little wolf baby
Look at this
dog.
baby.
Oh.
They sweetest things. I know I could go to Christine's house right now and pet any one of those animals, and they would probably lie in my lap.
Look at that
Oh.
They
baby.
would. I'm not
Look how
afraid of wolves.
sweet.
The
Look how
I'm not
baby.
sweet.
afraid of wolves either.
That's a
Wolves
wolf
are
right
just
there.
dogs. Wolves are just dogs.
Look at that wolf.
I know.
It's a
That's not
baby
a
wolf.
wolf. It's a wolf dog. It's a cross.
Aww.
My son used to have one of those.
It's
The
a
one that's still
hybrid.
alive. Yeah,
Christine,
They
tell him
it
it's
love
was
a
huge.
hybrid.
Christine.
It was a huge one. He was huge.
Christine,
It's a baby.
Christine, tell him it's a hybrid, please.
French
The
fries,
hybrid.
Of
yummy.
course.
See,
So
I
sweet
wouldn't
and
be
cute.
afraid of a wolf. Now, a coyote is a different story.
No, no, no. Did you hear it? I can sniff, Darlene. Go back and listen
They're
to this
starving
woman.
to death all the
You
time.
want to hear the audio? I can sniff and things. I can
we've
I
play
got
it
can
for you.
sniff and think.
I sent
Yeah.
you
we've
the
used
email
our
article about
coyotes.
Sarah.
I can sniff and
They can
think.
leave without prejudice so they can recharge her again. Oh, okay, Angel. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So they
I was
can reach.
wondering.
Well, hopefully they get what they're wanting. I hope she talks
I hope
because
so
I
I
too.
know
think she,
Brandy
I
is
think she knows more
beside
than what she's.
herself.
I think she knows a
Hopefully
lot.
this information is handed over to TBI. It's
She knows too
when
much.
people insert themselves into something, then
That's
hold
why she's
information
going
they
to get in big
receive.
trouble that she's already been.
Make no mistake, it will be. It has been turned into the TBI, and
Mhm.
Miss always. They watch my. They made a point to say that they watch the Farm Ladies channel.
I wonder
Oh,
how long.
really?
I
Hmm.
wonder how long that church is going to be
They
gone.
watch my channel all the time.
Don't you
I
all
just,
worry. This
I
Gentle.
that
just
all of that
wonder.
information
I
will be
just
turned into the
wonder. I
TBI
just
by
wonder.
more
I
than
just
just
wonder.
one person.
No,
Trust
Oh,
me.
I'm
TBI.
sure of that.
TBI does not need to know about
TBI needs
her.
to take this serious. This isn't something that needs to be taken lightly. This
Or
woman
glossed over.
is harassing this family, you all.
That's so
Make no
sad.
mistake about it. They
I
are
need to go
harassing
back
this
and look
family.
as soon as we watch this.
Sayla,
Uh-huh.
already prayed today a little while
I,
ago.
I know I saw you actually. I was laying in there watching. I saw your beautiful prayer.
We love you,
Okay.
Miss Sayla, and even when I'm
I'm
not on
doing
here, I
fine,
still think
Sayla.
about you and pray for you.
Sayla, I've
Uh-huh.
got uh, I've got multiple gallstones, and they will not do any prophylactic surgery. That means
Right?
they
Oh,
won't do it ahead of time. I have to wait till one gets stuck
hi,
in the duct,
Coco.
Oh no.
and then I could call the EMTs. But
Oh.
they will not take my gallbladder out just because it's full of gallstones. Okay.
Well, that's
The three
ridiculous.
cysts,
It is.
on my pancreas are minute. They're 8 millimeters. Now that's not very big, and
No.
so I got good news. Except I have bronchitis, and I've met my new pain management doctor, and I'm not on any opioids, and everybody in the whole world knows why.
Right.
Because I use a substitute, which
Right.
works just
Right.
as well.
Which I
Excuse
agree
me,
with and love it. Agree
excuse me,
with you.
but it works, doesn't
It
it?
does work. Yes, it does.
Does, Auntie.
So anyway, they are working on it in our state right now, so that you can get.
Do you want to hear it, she baby?
I want to hear too.
Yeah, I
Hey,
I
do
mean,
let
too.
me
I'll
play that
shut
so
up.
they. No, you're
I'll
fine,
shut
Auntie
up
Sherry.
because I want Sailor to hear this.
Okay, you're fine, Auntie Sherry. Let me go back so I can pull it up. This darn computer. Okay, I got to put a thing over it so I can play it. All right.
You
but we'll
better
pray
put
for you, Auntie Sherry, before we get off though tonight.
Yeah. All right.
no.
Let me pull it back
Of
up.
course.
As Sherry prays for herself.
Let me go back up. Candace sent me a picture of a squirrel and said that woman's crazy. I said, yeah. This is just the audio part.
Okay.
Candus would not play dumb and not know who that I am. Candus would know who I am.
I know who you are.
This is not Candus. This is someone playing dumb, likely a cadet law enforcement officer, or Jeff, or Chris, or Dan, or David, or
Or Dwayne.
Dwayne, or any of the other male stalkers that I've had in my life. Any number of male stalkers that I have had. Who knows who this is? You know what? I really don't care. And also, I don't make plans. What's your plan? It's God's plan.
You don't make plans. You don't have any
Make plans and
goals.
watch God laugh.
Yeah, he laughs at. I don't think he laughs at
I
anything you
recognize
say.
that voice.
Now, the
Hey,
last time I saw Candus, she was in dire straits, and she was not even in the state that she resided in.
no, she was in
This is
Arkansas.
probably Kamala, is probably who it is. It's probably some wench that thinks she's holier than thou, that can go fuck off.
Must be me.
Any
Could it
wenches
be?
that are stalking me, harassing me, killing
Could it
my
be?
family members can go fuck off.
Could it be?
Uh,
I can't help it. This is about the fourth time I've heard it.
I fucking messaged you. I texted you. I've spoken with you. I've talked to you. So now I know that this isn't the Wells. This is likely Jeff Ray, Chris Ray, Dan
Dwayne.
Peterson, David Myers, or any other of the fuck ups that think that they're above the fucking law when they are not. You cannot come and murder my fucking loved ones and my family and fucking get away with it.
Really?
End of story.
Who murdered your family?
I don't give a fuck how much money you think is involved. You don't have it.
I could get involved.
You don't fucking have my money.
Don't want it.
Stop fucking stalking me. Stop bothering my family members and my loved ones. Or I will come find you and do the same to your fucking family.
I'm not doing that to you.
I will do the same to you, Taz.
Chaz. That must be Cher's daughter. Whatever. They. Chaz. Who's Chaz?
I will say this.
And this is Candus' reply. That lady is a nut.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
I do want to also say this. They need to remember the law of the religion this person goes by. I know who it is. And I'm going to tell you right now, just remember, you put out a witchcraft spell, it comes back on you tenfold. When you put it on a Christian, you better watch out.
No, this person is acting like she's Summer. You should see the text that she's saying.
But this person is a creator. I'm telling you, I know her voice.
I know who took Summer. I know who took Summer, and I know who this is.
Does her name start with a D?
That's why I need to talk to Chris.
But I will, in the background, I'm going to type it, okay?
Okay. Let's not put, because I don't want to put something out there and have anybody come after me. A lot of people are saying things in here, but I don't know.
Oh, I'm typing this because this is who I believe is behind who is talking there, okay?
Okay. But there's text and everything. Crazy text.
Sailor.
Crazy text. I don't want to go back over them. They're crazy.
You know about third person, don't you? Don't you think this person is speaking in third person?
A lot of people say that. A lot of people are saying that.
As if she were Summer?
I think that this person is acting like they're trying to channel, or I think they're almost, I don't know if they're acting like they're they think they're channeling
She's going to go into jails. Well, she's going to go for saying the stuff that she's saying, acting like she's Summer and everything. Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you some of the text. I hate to read them all over again, but because
it'll blow your mind. Sailor can read fast, just flash your mind.
Yeah, let me put some of the text up here. We'll go back over them again because my computer
was a teacher. Sailor was a teacher too.
Yeah.
You know
there's just so many of them, and my computer's about to go dead. If y'all want to go, you can go back and read them.
Miss Sailor, were you not a teacher?
Yes, I was. I was a long-term sub. Yes, I was.
Okay.
And worked with preschool children with disabilities.
Lynn's talking to the lady right now and says she's Summer.
We understand each other.
Miss Daisy, how can I send you my text between us?
Add
me on Critters Crime. Add me on Critters Crime on Facebook and send me a message about it.
Give Christine my phone number.
She's been texting Candus.
Give Christine my phone number because I've done some detective work with a detective.
Don's ex-wife sounds way different than her. That wouldn't be her.
No. I know who this is. Why don't y'all listen to me?
Yeah, we think it might be a crazy psychic, but I don't think it's Reverend.
No. I don't agree with her that Reverend whatever because I don't agree with psychics, but I'm just saying that I don't think it's her. Either. It's not. I don't think it's Donna. Reverend,
if anybody hasn't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. That helps my channel grow and helps to bring more content. We will be going over the Letitia Stouch case. I've been doing a lot of research and stuff about her. We might do that later on tonight.
Starch case.
Michelle wants to know who Sherry. Bobby G said it doesn't seem like
I can't help it.
it's something Reverend would do. I don't think it is either, Bobby G.
People misspell
No.
words on CNN
Yeah, they met in
and
Wisconsin. This
Fox and
woman met
everywhere
in
else, and I
Wisconsin
catch them.
and Utah. She did both. But my phone is about, or my computer's about to go dead, girls. Hey, biscuits and gravy. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this for tonight. That calls into Dolly Vision. That's what they said, Coco. That she calls into Dolly Vision too. But my lives or my phone is about to go boop boop or my computer. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live for now. I might be back tonight to talk about this more, and then I want to talk about the Letitia um,
Starch.
Stotch case because I was listening to some of the trials today, and that
STAUNCH.
poor little baby used the
Staunch.
bathroom on himself. So
Oh.
that's like he was a boy, and so, that woman did some horrific things to him. Oh man, that poor baby. I don't understand why anybody didn't see the
Christine,
signs before
I
that.
want you to get on this right now,
But
and I want Miss Daisy to give you my phone number. And I'll be expecting a call from you maybe within 30
I'll get
minutes. I need to
Christine.
tell you some things. I need to tell you some things that I know.
Auntie
Okay.
Seriously.
Sherry.
All right,
Okay.
Auntie Sherry. I gotta go walk my dogs first.
Yeah,
Okay,
guys, I
baby.
love y'all. Sayla, join us again
Love
tonight
you.
too. You and
I
Christine,
will.
Auntie Sherry.
Love you,
Every one of
Sayla,
y'all, go
I
back and
love all
listen to
you.
this.
with
Love
all
you.
my heart.
I
You
love
I
you,
got
love
up
you,
here
Sherry. Love
too.
you,
Daisy.
Miss Daisy.
Love
Love you,
you,
Love
Daisy
you
Christine.
Gal.
too. Love y'all.
I
Love
love you
y'all.
too.
I'll be
Bye.
back tonight. Y'all join us for
We'll be
sure.
back. Love you
Our
so
All
late
right.
night
much.
chit
All
chats.
right. Bye bye,
But my
guys.
computer's about to go dead, so I have to. I'm gonna jump off here. But God bless you all. I love you all. Please keep Candace and Dawn in your prayers, and pray that they find out who this woman is so she'll quit harassing them because they need a little peace, guys. We all need peace, but for somebody to act like they're your child, pretty sad. God bless you guys. I'll talk to you. Love y'all.